I am here, PokeRoguing yet again. I find it very funny that they have a message up here for optional saves coming, because I know a lot of people will be doing that. I actually saw a stream of somebody trying to do a mono bug run of this game, and you know what? If I was going to attempt a mono bug run, then maybe you do need to save scum, because this game is again, this game, or you need like really good egg moves and passive abilities and stuff. I gotta stay in out of Andrea's Taylor Swift blanket. She will kill me if if she saw us stain. All right, but we're here yet again. We're gonna win today. We are going to win today. Oh, but yeah, no. I like the stakes though of not saves coming, so I'm not gonna be doing that. Plus, I feel like it makes for a more engaging stream and a better challenge. I feel like saves coming, especially in this game, is like really broken, right? Because you can learn the opponent's moveset and know exactly what you're getting into. Okay. Let us get it. Oh, wrong run. So we have a few runs in the back because, let me show y'all something. So I played the smart card, right? So, out of all things for PokeRus to be available, Whole Ass Enamorous is available for PokeRus. So I actually did the smart thing, and I started like 4 separate Enamorous starter files, all with shiny Shinx. And now these Shinxes actually have Intimidate, because I finally caught an Intimidate Shinx in the wild. So basically we all have PokeRus and Amoruses, which is really going to help, because PokeRus gives you times 1.5 EXP, especially on a legend, and it eventually does spread to your entire team. But the current run that I'm on right now does not have PokeRus. So we're going to try to win this run first. I don't know if I'll be able to, but hey, Zekrom's a lot stronger if I'm on, so you never know. Alright, we're very far into this run, so let's see what we can do. We got 2 scanners on this run, so we can see which mons are really, really good. Let's go Reckless. We also have this. The ability charm dramatically increases the chance of a wild Pokemon having a hidden ability. Now, that seems amazing, but I still have yet to run into a hidden ability, or at least a mon with a hidden ability that I really want. I've caught all the mons that have really good hidden abilities, and they never have them, unfortunately. My man Dondozo. I still need to catch one of those. Lumberry. Oh yeah, and I learned this. So Galarian Lanoon has pickup, and you can cancel evolutions in this game. So when you cancel an evolution, the game gives you an option to cancel all future evolutions, and then you could re-enable it later. So I figured Galarian Lanoon's great, right? Because Galarian Lanoon actually turns into a pretty decent mon. Galarian Obstagoon, or just Obstagoon, right? So I can cancel its evolution all the way until I get to the late game, and then evolve it into Obstagoon. I feel like it's a very, very strong strat. Jellison. I don't think this has any good abilities, but I guess I may as well catch it, considering that just happened. It has Recover? Shoot, do I want this thing? Can you not? Whatever. Cloyster. Is Cloyster's hidden ability skill link? Or is that its normal ability? I actually don't know. I think it's its normal ability, actually. Should pull up another thing to look stuff up if I need to. Yeah, Cloyster is one of those mons that its hidden ability is actually its worst ability. Shoot, I still need to get a memory mushroom on Slowbro so I can actually teach it Recover. May as well heal Paul's Zekrom. Oh my god, I thought it wouldn't let me for a second. I was about to cry. Catch this for future runs. It does have Ice Beam, by the way. Would not be worth be too bad of an idea to consider, I think. JK. Use the Thunderbolt. None of these have really good hidden abilities. Hey, I'm liking this heal pulse for these double battles. The ultimate support role. God damn! Screw it, might as well go all the way. Let's see all of Amon's IVs before we catch it. We instantly know if something's good or not. I'm surprised we've run into so many double battles here. We have no lures. I think I'm better off giving Calcium to something else other than Zekrom. Like Alakazam, yeah. Alakazam is staying, to be fair. Alakazam, I found out, is like, really is one of the best mons in this game. It's just really solid. Gets Recover, gets Calm Mind, really good speed, really good attack. It just does that crap. And it has a Mega, which I've never managed to get. An extra ability charm. I assume that stacks, right? Huh. Okay. Then yeah. We're trying to get hidden abilities. My surprising pickup for this game was Mega Pidgeot. Mega Pidgeot. I mean, always having no guard, right? Or does no guard work in this game? I don't think it does. Wait, no. Wait. Yeah, no guard didn't work on Machamp. No guard does work now. Yo, I love the fact that this game is constantly getting updated. It's funny because that Machamp having no guard, that was only like 3 days ago. Didn't work when you started playing. Or maybe it was a little bit longer. But either way, I'm glad that they're constantly working, right? But yeah, welcome to the stream, PokeRoguing. How you doing? I gotta start IV scanning everything. I have 3 whole ass IV scanners. I have 2 ability charms now, so I'm really hoping to get some hidden abilities. I still have yet to get a single hidden ability in this game. Right now, my new strat, Abby, is... because you know me, I love running pickup. Oh my god, Lanoon got a lucky egg since when? I like running Galarian Lanoon in this run at least, because it still has pickup, and if you deny Amon's evolution, then the game actually asks you if you want to reject all evolutions in the future. So I just rejected its evolution to Obstagoon, so that way it keeps pickup, but then I can, it gives me a menu option to evolve it later on. Like, I could evolve it whenever I want. So I could just evolve it whenever I need it to be an actual good mon. Big brain. So that way I'm not just like sticking with a trash-ass Lanoon the entire time. Like, Obstagoon is not bad at all. Pickup is goated in this. Oh yeah. I've used like 2 Lanoons for like the early game. Like every run. It's completely useless against Mega Ray. I know. I learned that you basically need to build your entire team for Mega Ray, which I really have not. I still need a good Fairy type. I mean, I have a Steel type this time, so thank God, but... yeah, that fight is very, very, one-sided, right? A little bit too unbalanced, I think. This Corsola sucks for a boss. Alright, catch this Fusion Bolt. The Sharply Rise, I don't care. I watched your VOD of your fight against him, and it went much the same as mine did. Yeah, makes sense. Stag was saying that, she thought that the fight was balanced, but I think that Stag was a little clouded because she actually managed to beat it first try because she had a really good team for it. But like, you know, as someone who didn't know that that was coming, like that fight is not, you know, balanced. First thing Stag said the moment that fight came up, she was like, I will preemptively say this is a balanced fight. Like, I don't know about that. I mean, you know, I still think the game's fun. Like, don't get me wrong, the game doesn't really need defending for me. Even though its balancing is really bad, and I've said that many times, I still think the game's really, really fun. Garganacl is a good-ass mod, considering this thing gets Recover, right? Let's see what moveset it has. It's pretty low level. Also, Oak, welcome back to the stream. Oak, new time, well, not a new time chatter anymore. Oak chilled throughout my last PokeRoguing stream the whole way through. Shoutouts to my guy. Glad to have you back. Around Mega Ray, but it helps. I think you would definitely at least need like a good Steel or a good Fairy. I only got a single attack off because stealing other turns. I didn't get O code. I got flinched by Air Slash. God damn. I do definitely think that the rival should have a randomized legendary. I like the fact that he has a legendary, don't get me wrong. I think that's cool. But I think always giving him the literal most OP legend. Like, oh, I mean, you know, is it really that much of an argument to say that in the Pokemon roguelike that he has a random team every single time? I feel like I'm just about to waste all my berries. Attack, speed, attack, defense. Probably should heal so that I can get through this route. Memory Shroom for Slack Off, probably. Yeah. I guess I'll use Slowbro for the rest of this run. It's just a bummer because I could have gotten Regenerator. I wonder if Regenerator even works in this game. I will say Palossand is a better mon overall. Maybe I should grab Shadow Ball instead. Palossand has done so much for me in this game. I'll grab Shadow Ball, actually. It just has such a good moveset. It technically has 2 healing moves, too. Random busted legendary would be fitted. Like any of the Primos or Zacian or something like that. I just think it could be any legendary. Like, I mean, yeah, they could make it like the strong ones, like basically like any box art, right? It doesn't even need to be like the absolutely absurd ones. Because they already have all the boss bars, right? Ugh. Alright. When you get to the bottom of the coffee cup, and it's just like the grains. Whew. By the way, Oak, by the way, Grease, welcome to the stream. I got 2 ability charms. Do you know how likely it is to get a hidden ability with that? What is Garganacl's hidden ability? Probably not good, right? You always want Purifying Salt. Man, can I send you a song? What is the stream, Stack? How you doing? Got back from an 8-hour bike tour an hour ago. Damn, sounds rough. Free Noble final rival battle. Can you confirm for me that I won't get content ID? Because I've been after the Kingdom Hearts stream, I've been struggling with that. I want to make sure I don't get striked. Gorgeist is being my pickup mon this time around. Gorgeist seems like it would be pretty good. Does Gorgeist get Recover? It might. I know it gets Leech Seed and Giga Drain, obviously, so it really would not be that bad. Right now, Oak, I just said this to Abby. My new plan is Galarian Lanoon, right? So Galarian Lanoon, if you reject its evolution into Obstagoon, then it'll never ask you to evolve again. You just have to go into the menu and tell it to evolve, like the next level, and it'll evolve. So I figure, right, I could keep pickup on Galarian Lanoon until we get to the late game, and then evolve it so I actually have a good mon. I think that's a great idea. Legend with 4 boss bars would be fine if it didn't outspeed and one-shot 90% of the mons. That's exactly my problem with the fight. Like, if you don't have Sling to outspeed Mega Ray, you're just screwed, you know? Or have a Steel or Fairy type. Like I said earlier, Stag was lucky. She had 2 Steel types, you know? I did not have that. Noctowl 1v1. Well, yeah, you were lucky to have the buffs on it. You know, I used my strongest mon, which I roided out the entire run, and it didn't outspeed. So I just lost. Like, at the end of the day, it just, my point is that, like, you need specific encounters to beat it, and that's just factual. My man Diggersby. Oh, I should have actually caught that, because I could have had huge power, huh? I'm throwing. Oh, that's such a big throw. Definitely Amulet Coin. It's not an element, it's a cover. Gotta agree. Honestly, Stag, if you're not sure, I really don't want to risk it. I'm sorry. Speed wasn't the issue. For me, the killer was I had a G-Max Blastoise, but the best Ice-type move I got the entire run was Icy Wind. Well, there you go. You know, if you don't have the moves, then you just can't do it. I mean, you know, you could definitely get BS'd. As in a roguelike, like, I don't know, like Isaac, for example. Or even Emerald Rogue, right? You always have ways to mitigate or manipulate the RNG. I don't think I've ever had an Emerald Rogue run where I just got screwed over by RNG. I mean, yeah, you get screwed over by RNG, but never to a point where you lose the run completely out of your power. And same in like something like Isaac, right? Like I never feel like a run is impossible to win. But you know, in a Pokemon roguelike, it's important to have ways to control the RNG to a certain extent. Now, granted, the game's still getting worked on. I mean, that's why I'm still playing it, because I know that eventually this game's going to be, like, I'm not going to say flawless, but eventually it'll be really, really just great, you know? And I'm sure my save files will carry over. Omulet Coin. Am I going to stream Camizzle? Get the map at all in that run? Yeah. Like, stuff like that really stinks, you know? Or hell, like, you know, the other run I had only had 2 EXP alls, so I had no EXP the entire run. Like, stuff like that, like, that just sucks, man. I actually think every single rival battle should give you an EXP all. That's what they should do. Like, get rid of EXP alls on the loot table, and just make each rival fight give you another EXP all until you're maxed out. I think that actually makes way more sense. That's really tight. Silk Cure makes it a bit easier, though it's constantly just chipping Mega Ray. It makes sense. Outspeed either works. Well, and I did tank. No, you can't really tank. You need to outspeed and kill it. Because I did tank. I tanked 3 of its outrages. But I didn't do enough damage because I didn't have the moves to hit it. Just like Abby is saying, right? I didn't get a single Ice-type move on her Blastoise. You can't really tank Mega Ray. Like, that's cap. Unless you have a Steel type or a Fairy type. That's when you're tanking it. Like, Toxapex is still going to get 2-code, for example. Can do it, but it's way harder. No, you misunderstand, Stag. It was impossible. It was impossible for the roles that I was giving. You know? 2 Isaac runs against bigger final bosses when you have 190-ish encounters. You don't really have an excuse to have something even if it's a conventional counter. Players is linked to a little BS, provided they're not hours deep into a run, for sure. That was work today, so no soul link. Unfort, Camizzle. Unfort might be tomorrow. She has to fix her game. Oh no! Did Dolphin, did they lose their file again? Oh wait, no, didn't? Yeah, wasn't there like an wasn't there like a bug with their game for some reason? I think Slack Off is the play. I just don't know if I'm going to keep Slowbro for the rest of the run. The Slowbro isn't that good. Maybe I just put all my... I think I put everything into Alakazam and Palo-Sand. Because I know these mons are staying the entire run. I've noticed Alakazam especially is really strong in this game. It gets Recover, it gets Calm Mind. It's strong, it's fast. Maybe I should consider keeping Teleport. Does Teleport have negative priority in this game? Like, it just works fully? I mean, it doesn't say passive, so I assume it still has negative priority. That could be useful, honestly. My man, Ursaluna. What is this thing's hidden ability? Let's see if I kill it. I do not. And he kills me. You know what? I should have expected that. That is a good mon, but I'm wondering if Excadrill is safer just because it's a better typing. I need to make sure I have a steel type for Ray. I can't risk it. As much as I want Ursaluna. Let's just kill this thing. Good tanks have healing moves. All of my tanks had healing moves, Stag. You cannot stall out Outrage. I was clicking healing moves. It just killed me too quick. It did over half, so eventually I got whittled. It did not do under half. You cannot overheal with a healing move when it does 75% of your health. I probably need to revive Zekrom just to be safe. Alright. I might start re-rolling here. I have a good amount of money, actually. You're screwed. Evergreen Pencil with PokeRogue. It feels like the loot rolls can abandon you sometimes. Yeah, definitely. And there's not as many ways. I mean, yeah, you can re-roll rolls, but like... Which I'm glad you can, to be fair. That definitely does help. But like, hell, I mean, y'all saw it in that run that I was doing. I re-rolled every single time that I didn't have a good item, and I still didn't get what I needed, you know? Like, that's crazy. Every single time I re-rolled. Get that entirely. Malware, some crap. Crash the game immediately. Yeah, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, Camisel. Me and Dolphin always had problems with her, or their games. He runs abandoned me like that too. You have... I don't mean to say skill issue on Isaac, but it kind of is. The thing with Isaac is that, man, I've put over 1,000 hours in Isaac. I've never had a single run where I've lost due to RNG. Usually you can manipulate the RNG. And even if not, like, there's no character that needs good RNG in that game. I mean, if there's one game I know how to, like, I know the stuff about, it's frickin' Isaac. I'm probably better at Isaac than I am at Pokemon, to be honest. To be honest. Telling a new ramen, switch it. Take the SV. Unnerve. Hidden ability on Ursaluna. Thank you, Abby. Go to ability on PokeRogue. Oh, true, right. Because you can't... Oh my god, yeah. Making the opponent not be able to use berries. Good point, actually. That might even be better than Guts, potentially. It's really hard to act like other roguelikes with random drops don't also suffer to this issue to an extent. No, because the gameplay in Isaac is skill-based. You dodge. And I think the only roguelike that I think has runs that are just unwinnable is like Slay the Spire. I still love Slay the Spire, don't get me wrong. But I've had runs in Slay the Spire that you just can't win because you didn't get the cards you needed. Like, you can be better at the game and just dodge everything. In Pokemon, you know, all of Pokemon is RNG, right? That's what the game is. It's very, very different. Theoretically, if you were a robot and you were a perfect human being, you can beat Binding of Isaac without a single item. Hell, I've done it with certain characters. Granted, those are really good characters like Tainted Bethany and Tainted Blue Baby. I've beaten the whole game without picking up a single item with those characters. Granted, you know, those characters have really good attributes, but still, like, if you're a robot, like, you could put up a Taz, you could technically beat the entire game, without picking up a single item. But in Pokemon, that's not necessarily the case. Like, if you start with a weak starter and do not get the RNG that you need, then you'll just lose. Point blank. Respect 2 times in a row and detect. Simple. True. Length of a run. Might be biased, but I feel like Emerald Rogue has longer runs and does suffer from it the same way PokeRogue does. Has longer runs and does suffer from it the same way PokeRogue does. I don't feel like it did. I really don't think like it did, because this is even something that I don't know. I mean, PokeRogue always gives... I mean, sorry. Emerald Rogue always gives you the guaranteed shop at the end is the thing. I'll take the egg voucher. Oh, you know what? Mid-boss fight. Let's actually do our gacha. Why not, right? Alright, we're going for shinies. Honestly, we got a pretty good shiny in Luxray. Luxray is pretty good. Just have an Intimidator. Solid electric type. Couldn't hurt to have more shinies, though. Do I really have to do one at a time? That's annoying. Whatever, it's quick. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, whatever. Noivern's a pretty good mon. It also has a Carbos and a Calcium. This is like perfect. And a Protein. Shoot, I might catch this thing. Ivies look just okay. Do I have a Calm Mind up? I might actually, I forget. Ah, yeah, I have one. Let's recover, see what happens. Nah. Let's see what happens here. He is... Noivern's not that bulky, though. I'd rather not risk it. I actually kind of want this thing. That's freaking Boom Burst with Punk Rock. That's awesome. I guess I gotta be careful, because I could also lose here. Speed might carry me here. Alright, I'm gonna hopefully not kill him with a Thunderbolt. Well, no, I think my Spectacular is. I'm gonna Fusion Flare him. Nah, still has Sped. Yeah, I mean, it has Hurricane. It has Boom Burst. It's pretty freaking good. I might get rid of Slowbro here. It does have a Calcium, but like... I don't know. I don't see Slowbro really doing too much for me. Not with this moveset. I gotta focus on my other mons, I think. Surf should not kill. Alright, Rogue Ball. Nice. Infiltrator. It showed off its only 2 good moves. It's hard to deny it, though. It has a Carbos, a Calcium, and a Protein. I mean, Protein doesn't really matter, but, like, these are perfect for Noivern. I think I definitely take it. Plus, honestly, it's pretty good to have a flying type in this game, since the AI is so, like, robotic. Like, switching on ground types is pretty good. Current release Emerald Rogue definitely suffers from it. I've never felt like I had a run lost specifically because of the RNG. I don't know. You're biased, but it is true. Don't know how the in-dev build is going. Mainly because I make sure by the end of the run the player can build whatever sets they want by the final fight, provided they have the money. Which gives you a good reason to build up money. Granted, I did say this in DMs. I don't know how I feel about the idea that you can get whatever mega you want. I don't know. Maybe it's fine the way it is. I mean, I still love Emerald Rogue. From a gameplay perspective, everything about Emerald Rogue was good. It was just the fact that like there's not enough like unlockables in Emerald Rogue. Which this game actually does unlockables very, very well. I love the idea of unlocking passive abilities by catching a lot of mons. Or even just like unlocking egg moves and stuff for starters. Very, very fun. I think unlocking stuff for different starters, like basically fake mon sets, is really, really engaging, right? Trying to see how powerful you can get. There's a lot of really good hidden abilities on water types. Like you get Regenerator Marini, you get Drizzle Politoed. Hell, even Regenerator Slowbro. So I think we go for water types here. Plus, we just got rid of our water type, so. Speaking of Regenerator Pex, why is there nothing? Hold on, if I refresh the page, will it fix? It's one of my biggest annoyances about Emerald Rogue. Literally every single one of the challenge characters. That's a skill issue, Stag. You know what? I will give you one thing. I'm a little bit capping. There's one single achievement for the Isaac characters that need good RNG, and that's boss rush. There are definitely some runs where you don't get strong enough quick enough. That's the big thing. You can min-max basically any run in Isaac and win any run. But if it's boss rush you're going for specifically, you do need RNG because you don't have enough time to min-max, right? So that is fair enough. Okay, it did fix, thank God. Opportunity to stock up on balls. You don't have the choice to stock up on what you want in PokeRogue is more so my point. Exactly, you cannot min-max in PokeRogue. That's exactly what I needed to... I was trying to get that point across, but that's exactly what it is. In Isaac, you can min-max any single floor if you spend enough time. In Emerald Rogue, you can min-max, right? You could get specific items. You could sell items. You know what I mean? I mean, hell, you could explore a bunch of routes. You can freaking re-catch Mons if you need to. Like, honestly, Emerald Rogue is very open in the way that they let you play the game, right? Unless you're going for specific challenges, but still, right? Arguably the best ability in the game. Damn. Sorry, God, you need to read the full message before coming to a conclusion. Lamau, my bad. Late game enemies have so many berries, being able to... Okay, let's just catch up on chat, so that way I'm not, like, all the way behind. More BS, they give it to Mega Ray. No, literally. Like, did Mega Ray really need another buff? Literally! I mean, it doesn't suffer. I feel like Mega Ray having a nerve as a passive is just because the developers give every single mana busted BS passive. Yeah, but like that's like the best thing it could have gotten. Besides like huge power. What about typo? I feel it does like... This is also kind of an issue with egg moves too. They need to stop giving every electric type parabolic charge. Egg moves basically replace a move slot permanently on that mon because of how good they are. Which is good. I mean, that's what makes it fun to unlock stuff, right? Like, they gave Zoroark Batty Bad, yeah. Batty Bad's a fire name. Maybe there's supposed to be a baby mode move in Let's Go Eevee. Actually, it's a dark type name, Kek. I'm never going to be against the OP, because at the end of the day, this game has an endless mode. Giving the player completely overpowered crap, like, whatever. Let them have it. Plus, it's only for the starter. That's very important. It's not like every single mon in the run can have a Zoroark with Batty Bad, and I mean, yes, you can if you pick it as your starter, but I just mean, like, you can't catch a Zoroark mid-run with that. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's okay that your starters are absolutely busted, just as long as the mons you catch aren't. I mean, and, you know, obviously you can still catch really OP passives, but you can't get the OP egg moves, which I think is a good middle ground. Gyarados is so good, you get it early game and instantly learns Waterfall. Oh, that's good. Gyarados is good in every game. Next patch, you won't be able to unlock Megas in the hub until you have registered them in the Hall of Fame. Ooh, there we go. See, that's something. You need to register a Mega into the Hall of Fame. I kind of like that. So you're unlocking it. Again, unlocking stuff, because that's what made me keep playing Isaac for so long. Like, there was always stuff to unlock. And granted, yes, I did stop now that I've 100%ed Isaac. I've dead godded Isaac, which is basically 100%ing the game. Now that I have nothing to unlock, I feel like I'm done. I've done everything I need to in Isaac. And I think the same is true for most roguelikes. I think unlocking stuff is what makes you want to keep playing. And moves and passive a lot weaker in general. I disagree. They need to be powerful. For what I just said. It's only your starter. Maybe passives. But I absolutely disagree on the egg moves. I think the egg moves should absolutely stay super broken. They can still be good, but currently kind of invalidate Amon's learn set. Remember when Hush was only accessible by beating Boss Rush in 20 minutes? Was that true? I thought it was always 30 minutes. Hush was only accessible by beating Boss Rush in 20 minutes. What, are you saying if you're trying to do Boss Rush and Hush in the same run? Because you don't have to do that. You could always only go for Hush for a 30-minute Mom's Heart. I remember when Delirium was only accessible through random chance. Yeah. But they fixed that, you know. Now you can always spawn Delirium Portal by beating Hush. And to be fair, Hush is not like Boss Rush. You could basically get a Hush run in any run. Alright, it's super easy to beat Mom's Heart in 30 minutes. You can do that on basically any run. Boss Rush, you probably need a little bit of RNG to be strong enough, quick enough. So fair enough. But Hush is a very different story. 30 minutes Mom's Heart is so much easier to get to than 20 minutes, 20 minutes Mom's Foot. Isaac had a ton of BS that was only addressed. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about Repentance, to be fair. Connor, catch-up section, let's go! I think the passive should be OP, but there's different levels of it. I do think the passives are not very well balanced. I think every passive should make Mons kind of equivalent to each other, right? Well, I don't know, though. There's definitely power scaling thing. Maybe just make the more OP ones more of a grind to get to. I don't know. Also, yes, you can use a memory mushroom and relearn egg moves. Really? That's how that works? I didn't know that. That's really strong. Wow. You know what, though? I'm still okay with that. It's really freaking strong, but you still have to unlock it, is the thing. Again, it's not like they're super overpowered right off bat. I talked about this with Abby about Emerald Rogue. I kind of don't like the idea that in your second run, you unlock all the regions, meaning that you can get a Mega Ray, a Zacian, and all this, like, crazy crap just instantly, you know? I think building up to the super overpowered stuff is a lot more engaging, right? And Abby agreed on that point, at least. This thing could have Regenerator, I gotta say. Not the Baneful Bunker. Giving bad Mons busted abilities and moves is a better approach. I actually agree with that. Yeah, there are some really OP ones. Like, for example, you know Zekrom's has freaking Hadron Engine? Like, that's ridiculous. No, I do agree with that, though. They should definitely focus on giving the more overpowered ones to weaker Pokemon. For sure, for sure. Giving Ticket on huge power is a bit much. Yeah, maybe just give it, like, adaptability. I think that's probably a better middle ground, right? Like, it'll make it stronger, but not, like, too strong. Huge power is a bit much, I will say. They gave a barrel no retreat as an egg move. This is cool. It's risky. It's fun. Yeah, I like that. Simple no retreat is an actual play instead of mashing the instant kill button. Yeah, I agree with that. It's a good point. Hush is only accessible through Boss Rush in 20. The 30 in Heart was added later. I didn't know that. Well, they fixed it. Whenever I'm talking about Isaac, I'm talking about Repentance, which is the good version of the game. I have played since Rebirth, but Repentance is when I really grinded. To be fair, I've grinded in Afterbirth Plus, though. I 100% in Afterbirth Plus. Mega Ray boss, they may as well give it Wonder Guard. You had to beat Hush, and it was a 1/4 chance. Goddamn. But now it's guaranteed, so whatever. Kartana's passive is literally sharpness on top of Beast Boost. Yeah, no. Now that y'all are bringing up all these really ridiculous ones, you're right. I think the passives are a little bit too strong. So maybe nerf the ones that are too strong on already powerful mons. But yeah, absolutely. I think giving really good passives to weak mons, go for it, right? Why not? 100% agree. Like, giving strong mons fun passives, but not broken ones, and giving bad mons the really broken passives. What's a fun passive that you give to Zekrom instead of literally the greatest thing they could have given him. Hadron Engine. God damn, that's like Miraidon on absolute crack. That is actually ridiculous, I will say. I wonder if Regenerator even works in this game, by the way. Fudge. Come on, I have 2 ability. Patches, just give it to me. Aim for ability equity, definitely. Rework in Legends too, so that would be slightly less of a concern. That's exciting. So I don't like how many Mons get egg moves that are just another Mon's exclusive move ability. Well, I think it's cute that Zekrom gets Fusion Flare. Tell me that's not cute. It's not even that good on him. Like, you could argue Crunch is better on Zekrom than Fusion Flare. In some cases, I think it's cute. And, like, Aeroblast on Enamorus, I think is cute. And it's really good for it. Like, for example, like, that might seem like it's absolutely absurd, but, like, it's just, like, it's a good buff to Enamorus. Enamorus has never been an OP legend, and honestly, if Enamorus got Aeroblast in base game, I do not think it'd be overpowered. I do not. I think it'd still be OU. In fact, isn't it UU right now? I do not think it'd be Ubers with that. It's good, don't get me wrong. Like, now it finally has a really good flying stab, but... You know. Pick up Zekrom would go crazy. What's a passive that's fitting for Zekrom but not OP, you know? Let's think about it for a sec. You can just give him the ability that the Electric Urchin has, so it only sets Electrain. That's still awesome. I still think that's a little too OP, honestly. On Zekrom? But I mean, you're right. That's better than Hadron Engine. Bro, I mean, Hadron Engine is fitting for Zekrom is the thing. Honestly, you know what I think they should do? Just give it, like, Motor Drive. Because he does quite literally have, like, an engine on his tail, right? I think Motor Drive is fair. Give a Speed Boost, which is very strong, right? You switch it in on an Electric-type move, you get a Speed Boost. That's strong, right? I think that's very fitting and also strong. But not, like, too overpowered like Electric Terrain. Like, this mon's already insane. It doesn't need Electric Terrain, you know? Rock Wrecker? The Hoodlum Callum reference. Single Electromon has it as an egg move. It's generally copy-paste slapping. And you know what? Maybe it is, right? Maybe when they did the egg moves, they just, you know, they have a lot of mons to get through, so maybe they just wanted to get through it as quick as possible. But, you know, that's something that they can hopefully work on as time goes on. I'll take the X attack for now. What is Crustle's hidden ability? Surge Surfer could be a fun one for Zekrom. Ooh, that's a good one too. I think Motor Drive's a little bit more fitting though, because like I said, he does quite literally have like an engine on his tail. But yeah, that's definitely fun. Give him Quark too, since he can't learn Electric Terrain by himself. Interesting. Could be fun when it happens. They also keep changing the egg moves every hotfix, so clearly they know it's dumb. Yeah, but you know what? If they're fixing it, it's fine, right? I'm not gonna call the developers dumb for even if they are just copy and pasting a lot of moves onto a lot of different mons. They'll fix the ones that are a little bit crazy. It's fine. I think it's better to honestly have it than have nothing at all. It gives you fun to mess around with, and it gives you something fun to talk about the game, like how it used to be. Like, I know that's really fun to talk about, like in Isaac, for example. Like, old patch, like, really overpowered things that eventually got nerfed. Like, blank card Yara. Oh, the good old days of blank card Yara. The most overpowered thing in Isaac. Get the chest, you just dupe a million chests. I think it's just something fun to talk about, right? Give it pressure, as that's Kyurem's ability, so it'd be fitting but not crazy. I don't think pressure's good enough, though, to be a passive. I definitely still think passives need to be, like, pretty strong. Like, useful. I don't think pressure's even useful, really. I do get what you're saying, though, Abby. Plus Zekrom and minus Bidoof. You know what would be funny? It'd be really cute if they gave Zekrom plus. Right? They gave Zekrom plus and Reshiram minus, or other way around. That would actually be very cute. Minus Zekrom plus Reshiram. All dual legendaries get plus or minus as their passives. That's crazy. So the exact same thing I was thinking of. But Bidoof, though. Does Bidoof actually get minus? What the fudge? Minus on Zekrom because it's electricity? True, they're negatively charged. Good point. That'd be cute, but also you're never gonna dull battle where it matters. Yeah, but it would be cute. Plus, honestly, if you do get that to work, I'm just saying that'd be the most overpowered thing in the game. Because whenever they actually get, what's it called? Fusion Bolt and Fusion Flare to work fully, these moves are doubled in power when they're used in tandem with each other. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Imagine Fusion Bolt, Fusion Flare, 200 base power each, plus and minus boosted. Granted, unfortunately for Zekrom, it actually wouldn't be boosted by plus, right? Because plus only buffs special attack. Maybe they could rework it, I don't know. Like, yes, it's very niche for that to actually happen, but bro, everything's getting nuked if you have that. Everything's getting nuked. We should give every mon good as gold and call it a day. Actually, good idea. Hold on. I think that's actually brilliant. Thunderwave. Shoot. Thunderwave on Alakazam's not bad. Or even Lanoon. Shoot, maybe Lanoon. Nice support move. That would even be pretty good into Obstagoon. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't think an Alakazam really needs it. Alakazam's moveset's already pretty good. I'll keep Double Edge for once it's an Obstagoon. I think I'll get rid of Rest. It's a pretty good move. Although I forget, status is pretty bad in this game. Calcium Quaquavallo doesn't really matter. But let's see what IVs you got. No good on attack. Does that mean he's 0? I've never seen that. That's crazy. Bye. I've run into Quaquavallo more than any starter in the game. Probably more than any Mon in the game. Give everything sturdy even better. Everyone has a choice of good as gold, old protein, or Wonder Guard. Job done. Sass is great in this game. So great they basically remove your ability to use it ever and endless. That's what I mean though, like the Mons, especially in late game, they almost always have Lumberries. Alright, Pex. Let me have this regenerator. I want it. They don't live a Dragon Claw. God damn it! Fudge. Oh, I have an X attack up. My bad. Wormadam, I don't give a damn. See what I did there. I think I actually like my Motor Drive idea for Zekrom. It's good, but not too good, you know? And you could actually see a scenario where, you know, you could actually make that work. What would we give Reshiram in that case, then? I guess Flash Fire would make the most sense, right? If you were going off Motor Drive. Spam past the long berries. I wonder, TBH, if you can make it easier and more fun. Rework the system so you could buy any ability as a passive. But each ability has an associated cost. Maybe there'd be a few exclusives which would be banned. Interesting. Suddenly the enemy mon has halved attack, half speed, and they can just never hit you because they're asleep. But that would be fun and more balanced, as the least useful abilities would be the cheapest to buy. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Doesn't work as well since boss mons on every 10 floors are supposed to have their associated passives active. They could always have said passives, to be fair. No reasons why they couldn't... No reason why they have to... Wait. Why they have to change. But would it be fun for the player, at least? Yeah, I kind of agree with that. That actually makes a lot of sense to me. I guess I may as well. I don't have any... I forgot I even had this Noivern. I'll get this. Who knows? Maybe I'll find a mon that can Gigantamax. I would have much rather had a Mega Ring. The easy solutions can sometimes be the most fun. Yeah. And, you know, I think one thing that we have to consider is, like, you know, this game should be able to appeal to not, like, absolutely absurd Pokemon fans like we are, you know? Yo, Dragon Dance? That's just not fitting. Wingull? Hold on. Give me my Drizzle. Keenite, does that turn to Drizzle? No, I think it has to be Hydration. Thunder? That's awesome. That is awesome. Thunder Pelipper? Big quotation marks around sometimes there. I don't think this game has good normie appeal at the moment. That's what I mean. Like, I think they need to work on that. King Shield. Oh, that's sick. I love that. Yeah, and I think that makes enough sense. Like, I get it. That's Aegislash's signature move, but I think that's cool to have on Bastiodon. Shore up. See, that makes sense. That's a good one. I didn't even get an egg move on that trash. Moonblast makes sense. Let's go! I just got my favorite Pokemon as a shiny. There's no way. There's no way I just got my favorite Pokemon as a shiny. There's just no way. How did this happen? Streamer luck, I'm telling you. Blaziken run next run? Yes, sir. Unfortunately, I basically need to get Mega Blaziken if I want it to be, like, actually good. Because regular Blaziken definitely gets power crept with that speed boost. But that's awesome. Wow. Good attack IVs, too. Huh. That's great. Thunderous Kick. That's great. How much power is that? That's a Galarian Zapdos' move, right? And again, that's fitting. It already gets Thunder Punch. Why not Thunderous Kick? It's the kicking mon. Adding difficulty options. That's fair. I think they could even make it to floor 30. Yeah. I think it's just too difficult for less skilled players. That's kind of what I mean. Like, games like Isaac are really good for normies because, like, the game only gets harder the more you play it, right? So then the more skilled players will steamroll through the early game and then they'll get to the hard game. You know what I mean? I could see them fixing the design difficulty. To be fair, Emerald Road kind of has that same issue, though, where it's a little bit too hard for normies. Like, I tried to get Julian and Murica into it, and they just weren't good enough. Hell, even Dolphin. Like, Dolphin knows a lot about Pokemon, but they needed to save state in order to beat runs. I only found that out later. Which, you know, play a game however you want, right? I'm not going to judge too hard, but the game is just too hard if you don't know, you know, you don't know your stuff, right? Imagine an army fighting against any trainer. AI that switches mons. That's awesome. I got that shiny Blaziken. Shiny Charnic. Woo. The current ending is going to be one of the more difficult endings. Why stop there? Where's my Trop Kick Blaziken? Oh, that'd be so sick. To be fair, Trop Kick would go hard. That really would. That'd be sick. Let Blaziken have all the kick moves. I think it's accurate to say that Isaac gets harder as you play it. It definitely does. You unlock harder characters as you go. A lot of the Tainted characters are really hard too. And they're gimmicky too, so they really spice up the gameplay. Like, you don't unlock Tainted characters until way later. Granted, I hate the way that you unlock Tainted characters in Isaac. I actually think that's one of the worst parts of the game. The way you unlock them. I think it's really cringe, and it doesn't... Like, you basically only know how to do it if you, like, look it up. I'll do Noivern, why not? But besides that, like, the characters themselves, like, a lot of them are really hard. And the bosses get harder the more you unlock as well. What the frick is this guy's name again? All I know this guy for is the fact that I crashed twice in a row on this boss battle in Scarlet and Violet. It pissed me off. I beat the entire fight, and then while I'm in the dialogue box afterwards, my game crashes, so I have to refight him. Which would be fine if I wasn't super under-leveled. Like, I was like 20 levels below him, and I barely made it through him. And it was sick, right? Because I beat him super under-leveled, right? But then my game crashes twice in a row. God damn it. I mean, that's one of the main reasons why I had so much salt for Scarlet and Violet, right? Just because I had a lot of moments that happened like that, where I lost, like, a whole last hour of... That I lost a whole last hour of progress. I'm just glad that I streamed it. I have the evidence. So then whenever somebody's like, oh, well, that didn't happen. No way that happened, because it didn't happen to me. Girl, I have it on recording. Granted, it's buried in my channel somewhere, but it's there. That's why I had difficulty options, just nobody used it. That is true. How was easy mode again? Didn't you just make, like, trainer AI, like, way worse? That's the problem. Like, gamers have too much pride to play on, like, easy mode. You know what I mean? I mean, I'll admit, I played on normal mode. I thought the normal mode was a good difficulty, at least for me. I actually thought hard mode was a little bit, like, too BS in a way. Like, trainers, like, right off bat had, like, mega evolutions and stuff. It's like, bro, what? Like, you're basically incentivized to start a run with, like, a super OP starter. Noivern with Punk Rock is really good. I guess I'm in rain. Hurricane will always hit. Confusion? Nice! Let's go, Noivern. The fact that Noivern's really fast might actually really help me. Because Noivern should outspeed Mega Ray. It's a much higher speed stat. We live? Easy. No speed, please? No speed. Easy. AI is the same, but the parties are level up sets with a small selection of held items. Oh, level up sets. Yeah, that actually works. That's fair. I was going insane when I saw the reception people had to launch Tainted Jacob. You know, there are difficulty bumps and the game gets longer, but after a certain point it only gets easier. That is not true at all. The difficulty comes in the character you're playing as. Most of the Tainted characters are way better than normal versions. A lot of them are, yes. But that is only with the predetermined knowledge that you have when you get there. Like, for example, if you put a new player into Tainted characters, they're going to be way too complicated. Like, for example, a character like Tainted Isaac, who is, in my opinion, the second or third best character in the entire game. But that's only because I know the game. Like, for for somebody who doesn't know the game, like, a lot of my friends who are normies, admittedly, they think they're the worst character in the game. They can't even have as many items as they want. And they don't get how you can break the character. Like, he's one of the most min-maxable characters in the game. Just like Isaac is. Isaac and Tainted Isaac are actually very similar in terms of viability. I actually think base Isaac's a little bit better, but they're very close, to be fair. Tainted Forgotten, same like Cain, Eden, Jacob, Bethany. All those characters you just listed are technically more complicated. Tainted Forgotten is actually very hard for if you don't know how they work, right? Like, it's a lot of micromanaging things and, like, blocking shots with Forgotten. Like, a normal player is not going to do that. Samson, new players get super greedy. Cain absolutely is way too min-maxable. You need to know how to min-max for Tainted Cain. Get the frick out of here with Eden. Eden is only better if you know the game. New players would struggle insanely with Tainted Eden. Are you crazy? Oh, shit. Jacob. I mean, Jacob is a Soul Heart character. For a normal player, regular... oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, you said Jacob. Sorry, I was thinking of Judas. Yeah, no, Jacob is harder. Wait, no, Jacob is harder. Jacob is not easier than Jacob and Esau. I'm sorry. I know every skilled player says that, but he is not overall. He takes learning. He turns you into the frickin' Lost. Jacob and Esau are definitely easier. There's a lot of really easy things about Jacob and Esau. Plus, Jacob and Esau has a good start. Eve is more powerful, but let me tell you, Eve is the best character in the game, but only if you know how to play them. All of my friends hate Tainted Eve. All of them hate that character. And I play as them every single time and show them how OP she is. But this is exactly my point. If you don't know the game, then it's hard. And Blue Baby. Blue Baby is just objectively better, I will say. I think the only ones that are objectively better out of the ones you said are Tainted Blue Baby, and that's it. And Bethany too. Bethany's fair. I think base Bethany actually takes a little bit of RNG, because you can't... Not having soul hearts is actually, like, really detrimental. Like soul health. They are only objectively more powerful if you know what you're doing. AI is the same. Like, you need to rethink how you play the game with all those characters, even for a skilled player. So other session people had to launch Tainted Jacob. I had made hard mode slightly easier in the early game now, and also had a brutal mode. Do y'all not have the ability to dodge the most telegraphed attack in human history, even in a narrow room? Are you dumb, Stag? Like, the difficulty is not dodging Esau. It's the fact that when you dodge Esau, because that's the most important thing you're dodging, you're getting hit by other attacks. You get whittled way easier, because you're not dodging. Tainted Jacob is 100% the third hardest character in the game. And maybe fourth. Yes, it's very telegraphed, but you get whittled way too easily. I don't know what Tentacruel's thing is. I'm completely overestimating how hard things are to grasp. You literally never need to farm. You just unga booga with the bone forever. But not for a new player. Stag, you're thinking about specifically for someone who's played the game for ages. I think insane. Dodging a single attack that kills literally everything in the game. It does not. EXP balance is very valid. Let's get that. That kills everything in the game. It's not used in controlling two characters at once. Controlling the two characters at once IMO is way easier. It's not fun. I will say, Tainted Jacob is way more fun. He's not better. He is not better. Didn't have to drop 2k points. Impressive. Need help for food. We'll be back later. Thanks for hanging out, Poke Abby. I appreciate it. Talk all those cards about complicated things, making it harder, and say that Tainted Jacob is less complicated. He's not less complicated. Okay, he is more complicated for a new player. A new player can immediately grasp Jacob and Esau. They understand him the moment that they pull up into the game. There's actually a lot of things, like, you know, if a new player does not know what the Lost is, like, they're not going to understand, like, the big, like, deal with Esau, like, charging into you and all that. There's a lot of micromanaging things, too, like using Anima Sola, right? Smart striker, mega voltage, hit it up and up. Anyway, my main point about it, though, is that it's not even that they're necessarily harder, because they're not. Like, overall, they're easier, especially for a player who knows what they're doing. Which, you know, you should in a file where you're unlocking them, right? That's the point. It's the fact that they're different, right? This actually kind of perfectly goes into what Abby was saying earlier about, I wonder if this is worth it. I don't know. Steel's not that good of an offensive typing. I like the idea of Sandstorm. Could actually carry me. It's the fact that they're very different, you know? Like, Tainted Isaac, the moment I played as him, I knew he was immediately broken. But he was unique. That's why he's one of my favorite characters. Like, yes, I won the first run I played with him, but he was hella fun, right? And unique. But for a new player, that crap is super, super hard. Ooh, Maple Cape coming in with the save. I think Scary Evil Ghost coming from the ground and spewing fire to chase you immediately communicates to the player exactly how it works. Yes, but it's the fact you're turning into the Lost when you get hit. If they're gonna make it a more balanced character, make it so that when you get hit, you just take damage. They clearly made that character to be one of the hardest characters in the game. That was on purpose. All right. Not to mention, when you turn into Lost, it's without Holy Mantle. Like, they're not playing any games. I actually do not want hidden ability on this, so I'm not even gonna worry about this. It was so purposeful. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Maple Cake. I definitely see Tainted Jacob as undoubtedly one of the hardest characters in the game, but compared to the other hardest characters, in spite of his difficulty, you get a lot of advantages with him. And I think that's what makes him more fun and interesting to me than some of the other hard/bad characters. Oh, definitely. I think Tainted Jacob is actually a really interesting character, but he's still hard. There's no doubt there. And it's not even just because he turns you into Lost when he hits you, because usually you're not getting hit. Like, if you know what you're doing, you're not getting hit. It's the fact that you're going to make sure you don't get hit by Tainted Jacob. I mean, by Esau. So you're going to dodge and then take a hit. Like, against certain bosses, like Mother, you kind of just have to body tank a little bit. Like, there's a lot of attacks you just cannot dodge both Esau and Mother at the same time. Gotten hit by Tainted Esau unless I want to, and neither have I. But it's just the fact that you're dodging him, so you're going to get hit by other attacks, in which case any other character doesn't. And also, that's not true. I have been hit by Esau a few times. There's certain rooms that Esau is honestly not designed very well for. And that's not really even a skill issue thing either. There's certain rooms that are impossible to not get hit. Complicated than splitting items and controlling two guys at once. The thing with Jacob and Esau is that there's a lot of advantages, and it's not like Tainted Laz. Like, you're not really splitting items. It's very different, because you're still having all the items go out into the opponent. Plus, if you go ult path, then you technically get double items. Not exactly double items, it's a little bit less, but still. You technically get more items in a Jacob and Esau run than any character. Rival battle time. I got dicked. Do I outspeed this thing? I don't have a Carbos, but I have level advantage. I'm not going to risk it. I don't have a Dragon type move on Noivern. Do I still have Rain up? I might. Tainted Jacob is complicated. Not in understanding how he works, but how you have to adjust your playstyle. Exactly. Which is what makes it difficult to grasp for new players. And that's exactly what I'm getting at. See, Maple Cake gets what I'm getting at. For a new player, there's... debatably, there might not be any character that's harder than Tainted Jacob. And that's fine, because Tainted Jacob is meant to be one of the last characters you unlock. But he's clearly a hard character, no doubt. And he's unique. And hell, he's even fun for a lot of people like myself. He's an anxiety the character, right? Even though, yes, he is easy to dodge, just the thought of getting hit is terrifying, right? I might Sandstorm here. Yeah, the plays! You have to have something to hit me, right? That's why you switched out to this? Memento. I just got dicked. On the E4 now? Good luck, Oak. That's fair, but that is not more complicated than Jacob and Esau, which is the original point. And the one man is trying to dodge. I'm not trying to dodge it at all. Jacob and Esau, I do think is easier for a new player to grasp. Yes. I do. Because again, like... I mean, I guess that's a little debatable. They're both hard, to be fair. I think that's just a matter of opinion. I don't think it's, like, objectively wrong to think it either way. But I think that the fact that you can have both items... like, it's not like you're actually splitting items, is my point. I think turning into the Lost is harder than having two different health pools. I will say that instantly. Yeah, good luck, Oak, on the E4. For a new player to grasp in actual control, but it's hard to grasp in concept. I mean, honestly, I can see the argument either way. Stag, I just disagree. Also, I forgot that I got Memento, I gotta switch. Hey, we got the aw, never mind. I was hoping to have the Sandstorm shore up. Shit, I can't do jack to this thing, hold on. Skilling to cannon, I got dicked. Oh, man. Whatever. I don't know why I didn't send this thing out immediately, to be fair. What am I doing? Fudge! I should have known, to be fair. I should have Dragon Clawed. On EQ. Dragon Claw? He got my ass. Goldengo comes back out. Send out... Excadrill. He Mementos again. So we'll switch again. Yeah, Excadrill's really good. I feel like Steel types are just like... I mean, obviously Steel types are great in Mons in general, but like... They feel extra good in this game for some reason. Fudge, I forgot he had this thing for some reason. I might be in trouble, actually. Let's sack No. I might need the hit of Noivern because it's faster. Let's sack Lanoon. Fly. Maybe slow Thunder Wave. Does he have a Lumberry? He does not. I got lucky. Yes! Huge. Can't eat berries. God damn, all those berries I can't eat. I'll go for Baby Doll Eyes. Okay. Alright, now we should be able to outspeed and click Dragon Claw. Nice. I don't actually know if he has a Dragon type move yet. I would imagine he has Outrage. Hyper Voice, we're fine. GG. It's the Gen 9 E4, so I should be fine. Oh yeah, you gotta fight Gita. Oh no, I'm so scared. You're like, okay, kick its ass. Coming up to floor 1K, my endless run. Good luck on that. Good luck, Stag. Intim Zard. Use the Thunderbolt. Is not tied to the champion you get. Is it not? So you're telling me I just so happened to get Cynthia off of the Sinnoh E4? Talk about talk about convenient, right? I got Kalos E4 and then Hao is my champion. Damn. All right, fair enough. Kicked my ass. My man Hao. We could run Thunder Wave again. I kind of want the Ultra Balls, though. I think having Thunder Wave on Lanoon is good enough. Let's heal a little bit. I kind of want to revive Lanoon for more pickup. From what I've experienced, I don't think pickup works on a Deadmon. I guess we could find out. Anybody in chat know? Like, does Oak know or Stag? I'll rock out with what I got for now. Oh wait, I wanted to grab the Ultra Balls I'm throwing. Pickup shouldn't work if it's dead, I'm pretty sure, on Fort. Might be a little risky then. But I don't want to waste 5k. I think I'll risk it. Dragon Pulse. Oh, I actually need that on Noivern, don't I? Huh. What can I learn by memory? I can actually learn Dragon Pulse by memory. This thing gets Moonlight? Pause. This thing might actually be... Oh my god, Air Slash too. Oh, and Roost. Actually, is Roost better than Moonlight? Dropping Flying typing definitely has a lot of benefit for me. Plus, Moonlight's like weather dependent. I don't like that. Damn, I think I get Roost immediately. I did not realize this thing got that. That's great. Never had to reset anything except for me literally just fat fingering the wrong button on turn 1 during the fight with Wookstrom. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. But yeah, my main point with the Tainted characters is that they're all gimmicky. And that's on purpose, right? They're meant for more experienced players. The game gets more complicated by means of you're not playing with basic characters anymore. You're playing with gimmicky characters. Like, you have to think differently. That was my point. Like, even Jacob and Esau, like, you're technically just playing as 2 Isaac characters at the end of the day. Like, it's not like it's that unique of a concept, you know? You're basically playing co-op as one person. Fusion Bolt's already maxed out, huh? I could see Roost or Shore Up. Honestly, I think Noivern's going to stick throughout the whole entire run, potentially. It has really good nutrients, and it's fast. I'll do Roost. My man Kilowattrel. Rest of that run, I think 1 is fair. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-bum, da-bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-dum. Alright, are we catching Gyarados? Very good. So pretty decent IVs, it looks like. What do I even get rid of if I do? Maybe Palo-Sand? Fudge. I don't have an Intimidator or a Water type. I guess we could catch it and see what it has before we mess with this. It has Hyper Beam. Great start. Come on, man. Come on, man. It has Waterfall. Hold on. Get in the ball! I hate catching Pokemon so much. Fudge. Intim with an attack-raising nature, Dragon Dance Waterfall. That is very hard to dispute. 29 attack IVs. Come on, man. Come on, man. I might get rid of Palossand here. I already have a ground type in Excadrill, and I need a steel type for Ray. Yeah. Sorry, Palo. This might be the run, but all I will say is that... What, for me? This run's okay. My last Zekrom run was definitely way stronger. But now I have knowledge of Mega Rayquaza, which is going to carry me, I think. I think I go for Dragon Pulse. Boomburst is just a strong move, man, but Hurricane is technically stronger, but it can miss. I think I get rid of Psychic. What do I even need Psychic for? Poison? Definitely not fighting. God, Psychic is such a trash offensive typing now. No way, is that it? Am I tripping? There's got to be another typing, right? Besides Poison and fighting. What am I missing? There's no way that's it. Is that really it? God, Psychic sucks. I think that's it, whatever. It's not even just Excadrill either, though. Like, honestly, I got Noivern specifically for what's it called? Are you serious? This thing just ate that? How? Actually, how? How did that happen? How do I do one bar and then instantly do the other two? Wasted a Leppa Berry. Again, water types have really good hidden abilities, man. I want to be able to get those as starters. But yeah, Noivern being able to outspeed Mega Ray is going to be massive. Doesn't this thing get adaptability? Or is that one of its normal abilities? Well, I know it gets adaptability. I don't know which ability it is. It is actually its hidden ability. I'm going for it. Please let this be the first hidden ability I get. No good on Spatak? I still feel like I gotta catch it, right? Switch to this. Well, he might have a water type move. He'll have a Boom Burst. He has Big Dick Spadef. Outrage? God damn. Still really wish I had a Fairy type. Fairy type is just so rare. Woo! I gotta Ultra Ball him. Poison Point, Unfort. I will never get the hidden ability. How is it that I have two of these things and I've never gotten a hidden ability? Granted, I'm sure I have killed some hidden abilities, but it's always going to be on mons that I don't care about. Oh, wow! And here I thought I would never change Zekrom's moveset. It's hard to argue against Roost. Wow. By the way, I gotta transfer some items. The thing is, it's probably Fusion Flare. It's probably Fusion Flare. I barely use it. This thing's attack is significantly less than its physical attack. And I kind of feel like I need Thunderbolt. It's probably Fusion Flare. Fine. But you have to remember how low you're skirting with PP at that point. What, you mean if I'm getting rid of Fusion Flare? I mean, I'm keeping Thunderbolt. I wasn't going to get rid of Thunderbolt. I don't think Fusion Flare really helps me. Even if you add Speed Ray, you aren't one-shotting it ever. Well, I know that. What are you talking about? And I'm not going to add Speed Ray, not with Zekrom. I didn't outspeed with Zekrom last run, and I had 2 Carboses on that Zekrom. Or of attrition without statuses. Well, I have Thunder Wave. I just have to hope that he doesn't have any Lumberries, which he probably will, to be fair. He'll have 2 to 3, but... Does he always have 2 to 3? Say how stupid it sounds. You literally spam the statuses until he runs out. I don't have enough Mons with Thunder Wave then. That's the stupidest idea I could ever do. I think I'm way better off Baby Doll-izing with Lanoon. Or it'll be an Obstagoon by that point. Baby Doll-Ize is going to do way more for me. Hella good thinking. I mean, yeah, that's why I keep it. Baby Doll-Ize is great. I love that move. It'll especially be good on Obstagoon, because Obstagoon has more defense, right? The bar boosts. Attack. Plus I have Intim on Gyarados. That's going to help a lot. I guess just that ground. This thing like normally gets adaptability, right? I think its hidden ability is Swift Swim. I'd rather not even waste my balls on this thing. Oh, I gotta transfer items. I gotta stop forgetting. Alright, so, Sharp Beak on Noivern. I think we're keeping that. Black Belt. I actually don't have any fighting type moves. Keep Dragon Fang. I don't need Charcoal anymore, but I also don't have any fire type moves, so like, screw it. Black Belt, Salak Berry, Ganlon, Lychee. Yeah, I guess that's all I can really do. What about Lanoon? Spell Tag. I don't have any ghost type moves. Unfort. Mystic Water, though, on Gara for sure. Lucky Egg on Lanoon. I think I'd rather have it on something that's actually strong. Let's put it on Gara. It's low leveled. Lepa Berry's all on Zekrom. Honestly, with that many Lepa Berries, I could probably consider getting rid of Thunderbolt for like Bolt Strike as a nuke. Thunderbolt does do a lot less, I will say, because of the attack difference. Lumberry's all on Zekrom. I never want Zekrom to be statused. Black Glasses. God, I don't have a dark type move. Are you crazy? Well, I guess that'll be good on Obstagoon, to be fair. We'll go all Citrus on Zekrom as well. Spell Tag. No Ghost type moves. We got some pretty good stuff, though. Gotten 2 lucky eggs with pickup so far. I'll keep doing attack on Zekrom, I think. Did I already give him a Salac Berry? No. Attack and speed at the same time is going to be really strong. Starve, why not? Just go all the way. Bataya, I'll put that on you. I don't even know what that does, to be honest. Enigma, weakness? Sure. Okay. Bone Claws. Probably only gonna evolve Lanoon. Hell, maybe even after E4, if I can handle it. I handled E4 very well last time. I think the E4 is honestly very well balanced, unlike that final rival battle. Triggering all their below 25%. At once, the stronger the boost individually get. Because I know a boss in Endless has 7 bars, and if you break 6 at once, they get a sharp Omni boost. Oh, well, that's just multiple bars breaking at once. Like, that's separate. Yeah. Like, if you break multiple bars, then they're still gonna get all the boosts that they would have gotten if you broke them individually. That makes sense. That's what I think I've experienced that too. I don't think that 6 bars, it broke 6 bars, but it would be a normal Omni boost. I think it's just because it's Endless game. I don't think that would make any sense if they did that. Sharp on yours. I get what you're saying, but that doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know why they do that. If you break more bars, then it's more boost individually. I get a second XP balance. I guess I may as well. Couldn't hurt. A reset to test. Well, I guess if you've tested it, fair enough. So what, you broke the bars individually? Bolt Strike is tempting, man. Mega Bracelet! I mean, I may as well. I doubt I'm gonna get it because I still have yet to get it, but hell, I have 2 possible Megas, man. If I had to choose, I'd choose Alakazam any day, though, because honestly, Mega Gara might actually be bad for me. I mean, obviously, it's a much stronger Mon, but not having Intim would be kind of annoying. Keep stacking Lumberries. I might put a Lumberry on something else, actually. I have freaking 9 on Zekrom. That's going to be enough for the rest of the run, I'm sure. I'll do Alakazam. I think I will get Bolt Strike if I get a Memory Shroom, like, close to the E4. I don't know, I think it'll be more useful. X speed for the boss, potentially. Could be a gym leader. Would definitely make it easier. But Citrus Berries are so nice late for long game. I gotta start re-rolling, man. Not stab. He misses Lamau. One shot that many bars with per damage reduction. The boss needs to trigger boost stay challenging. Bars get damage reduction by a percentile. It's not just clear the whole bar at the start at the beginning of it. It's multiplicative. It was weird that I killed 1 bar of that Luminion earlier, and then I O-code it with that same exact move that I used. That was odd. That's actually what happened there, yes. So each bar they take more damage, not less. That's weird. You'd think it'd be the other way around, honestly. Well, I only cleared 1 bar, and then I cleared 2. So it had 300 HP and 3 bars. HP was split into sections of 100. Right. Look at my man, Houndstone. I actually like this sprite. The leg looks a little weird, I will say. Roost! The freaking goat roost. Oh my god. Talk about a W. Nice, Gyarados is caught up. This is definitely a reroll. We need something good. Punch. Barraskewda. I don't care. Damn. There goes one of my citrus berries. Really hoping for that, really hoping for that, what's it called here? Okay, has Rockhead, makes sense, Fusion Bolt. So, if we're following what Stag is saying, then I should be dealing more damage with this next one, right? The same thing didn't happen, but I guess I still have to assume that it's still true. Each bar gets 50% damage reduction. If you don't clear that 300 bar, it only takes 100. You dealt 280 damage, it would only take 100. And then you one-shot bars, 2 and 3 higher damage roll. I guess that makes sense. Barely beat it, but the MVP was G-Max Corv. Bro, I want G-Max or Megas. How have I not encountered any? This is pissing me off. Look at my man Galliosapod. I wish this thing had a hidden ability. I also still have yet to catch a Mon with a hidden ability. This is triggering me. Memory Shroom. Also, Stag is just wrong, by the way. Memory Shroom does not teach you back egg moves. Because I can't learn Fusion Flare. They said it's going to later. Oh, I see. I think that's cool. Bolt Strike is tempting, man. It really is. But I also need Air Slash. I need Air Slash more. Like, I have so many Lepa Berries. Be more tempted by Outrage. No. With how much the AI switches, I think Outrage is a blatant throw. Because I can click Outrage on... Well, to be fair, I'm not going to click Outrage on Rayquaza because it'll outspeed and Oko me. But I can click Outrage on really anything and just get dicked, right? I think Air Slash is the play. Could get flinches, don't need to rely on the inaccuracy of Hurricane. What are its moves right now? Pulse, Boom Burst. I guess I'd have to get rid of Boom Burst. I guess Hurricane's stronger than Boom Burst. Is Pulse stronger than Boom Burst? That's the question. Barely, it is not. Right? It is barely not. What are they gonna have? A fairy type? It's Zekrom. The frick do you mean? The point is that I'm gonna be stuck into Outrage. They send in a steel type. What do? I just die. That's happened a bunch of times. I mean, to be fair, I only say this with context because I thought the same way you did, Stag, but it sucked ass. Outrage Zekrom. I got dicked because of Outrage. I lost Zekrom more to Outrage than I had to anything else. Just because of how the AI works. I still think Air Slash is good. 30% chance flinch on a very fast Mon like this. I think I'll take that over Boom Burst, even if Boom Burst is technically stronger than Pulse. I can still Hurricane if I need to nuke. Ferrothorn or Sect? I don't think I want either of these. Ooh, I wonder if Gyarados gets a flying type move as an egg move. That'd be sick. Steel type runs into you and kills you. Steel type with EQ. That's happened. In fact, it's funny Ferrothorn's here. One time I got dicked by Ferrothorn. It just iron barbed me down and then killed me. Because obviously you can't switch from your second Outrage. Outrage is a misplay, that's all I'll say. I mean, again, it's not really fair to Stag though. Like, I've experienced it, so I know why it's bad. It's very bad. Ferrothorn as a starter seems really good. It does. I actually have Strength Sap Ferroseed. Thing is that we have had opposite experiences. Take a reroll. Will I ever get a Mega of any kind? Probably not. Smash through trash mobs. I already smashed through trash mobs. Besides this, but Outrage would be even worse to this. Because it's a Steel type. I mean, hell, that's a perfect example. I'm spamming Outrage, so then I waste all my Outrages on that Probopass, and then I have to waste one of my Lumberries. Like, that's trash. Don't Outrage in the Steel type area, bro. You can always run into a Steel type. It doesn't matter what area it is. It could always happen. Sharp Beak. Yeah, that's valid. Stack that onto, what's it called? That's good. More PP on average doing so. I never run out of PP. PP is not an issue. Especially since I have Lanoon Lepa Berries carrying me. I have freaking 4 Lepa Berries and I barely ever use them. I mean, that's why I have Thunderbolt, after all. Dragon Claw is good, too. Plus, I believe I have PP maxed Fusion Ball right now. Modest. Probably Noivern. That would be good. Could also do Alakazam. Both are very fitting. Yo, Modest Zekrom. It feels like Noivern is... I don't know. Alakazam's really good. But I also think Noivern needs it more. Like, Alakazam has setup. Yeah, let's give it to Noivern. It's the play all the time. I'm saying it's fine. That's fair. Fair point, fair point. I think it's way worse than what I have. Like, I would never consider Outrage over any of the moves I have here, basically. That's why I was against it. Plus, even though Bolt Strike is a 5 PP move, like, having both Bolt Strike and Fusion Bolt is going to be plenty. Especially since I have 4 Lepa Berries. Need be. Especially this late game, too. Honestly, if I get a Memory Mushroom soon, I'll probably do it. Psyshock and Alakazam. My question is, can I check this? I think I can. I already have Psychic, and I can actually see the world where Teleport's good. I don't need Psyshock as well, really. I'd rather reroll. Fudge. Yeah, my item luck in this game is so ass. How do you evolve Galar Lanoon in this? It was able to evolve earlier. It might just be nighttime at a certain level. I denied the evolution, though. Soldew and Rogue Balls. Probably Soldew at this point in the run. I also have yet to run into a Legendary this run. Like, a Legendary encounter. Noivern makes sense. I could also do Zekrom. Just make it even stronger. That's very valid. The Soldew is additive, right? So it's not going to decrease Zekrom's defense, right? If it decreases his defense more, I think I'd rather use it on something else. Soldew's crazy, yeah. It does decrease defense. Okay, then I'm not going to do it then. I'd much rather do Modest then. As tempting as the extra attack is on Zekrom, I'd much rather keep the extra defense. So an Excadrill to increase defense further. That's actually not a terrible shout. I could see that. I was thinking Modest, because obviously we're not using attack, but I mean, it's the same here. We're not using Spatak. You know what? I think I'm going to agree with Stag on this one. I think that actually makes a lot of sense. I'll do that. I was going to do Noivern. Damn addict, lol. I can't help it. Tomorrow's best. I lost on stage 190 to Leon. Feels sad, man. I lost on 195 to something worse. So the worst design thing in this game. This could still have huge power. I gotta check. Please, I have 2 ability charms. Just let me have it. Does Leon have G-Max Charizard? Or does he has to have G-Max Charizard, right? I hope he does. That'd be sick. It'd be lame if he didn't. Yeah, nice. That's sick. Let's Hyper Beam him. I missed Hyper Beam. I missed it twice! Bro, the 67% chance. It's back. What's going on? Fudge. Wait. Diggersby gets pickup? My world has changed. Wait. How many points is Bunnelby? Probably 3, right? Dragon Dance 6 times on... Okay, beat Ivy. Was able to Dragon Dance 6 times on Godiego. Good job, Oak. G-Max are crystallized. Think of the fairy feathers from drops. I got them from stealing. Fair enough. Good thing you got those. Unfortunately, I was too unlucky to have move boosting items on any mons. What are better starters? I got myself a Kartana. Kartana seems really good. It's hard to argue against that. How many points is it? Probably 7, I would imagine. Seven, yeah. I kind of figured. I'm not going to worry about this Diggersby. The problem is that Diggersby is definitely worse than Obstagoon without huge power, to be fair. Can I get a check on how many points, what's it called, is? Bunnelby? Oh, yeah. Will I ever get a Mega Stone, bro? Garganackle. I'm not gonna worry about this thing for right now. We could SD up. SD, Heavy Slam, Sandstorm. I should still be faster than most things. Easy. But yeah, Silence, have you been enjoying the game? It's fun, huh? Podge. Guess it couldn't hurt to have another Citrus on Zekrom. May as well try. Nice. I think I'm cursed to never get good items. Iron. Honestly, now that I use that Soul Dew, I think I'm actually gonna bank on Excadrill Defense in this run. That'll make him a much better pivot. I can also argue for Iron on Gyarados to have more defense for Intim switching. Or even Zekrom to mitigate the defense dropping nature. That way we can use Roost more. I'm actually gonna do that. Trying to learn some stuff. Other than that, I really like it. Like, do shinies stack? I think they do. I think shinies do stack from my research. I believe it's 2 points, same as Zigzagoon. Really? Okay. That's wrong floors I can't use it on. Oh, you got it on 190? That sucks. Alright, Roxanne, what you got? Unfortunately, my thing reset. It's possible that you have no ground type move. Let's find out. Bite, we're fine. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, the sand's up. Fudge. Don't have a Cell Rock, please. It outsped? How? I was sand rushed up. Does it have like an ability negating thing? That doesn't make any sense. No way Lycan Rock outspeeds after Sand Rush. It has Sand Rush as well. Oh. Does Lycan Rock really get that? I didn't realize that. My bad. My bad. Well, that complicates things. Maybe it doesn't have a rock type move. Fudge! We lived. It's fine. I really just set up sand for Roxanne. That's crazy. No, not the sand! That's not good. Golem. This is actually kind of scary, isn't it? Why does every single Soundmon get Punk Rock? I hate it here. Why wouldn't it, is the real question. Shoot, man. I think I go for some Baby Doll Eyes plays here. Explosion? Do I live that? I live on 1! But the sand's gonna kill me, balls. Does level up save me? I don't think so now. I'll trade Lanoon for Golem any day, to be fair. This thing's not that strong, and it might be running special. This might be my only chance to use Alakazam Sweep. Please have special attacks. Okay. That's such a shame. Maybe he'll miss. That's kind of all I can bank on. Unfortunate. Yeah, speed. I wasn't going to kill it. He's steel type, Stag. Take chip over full health. Yeah, but I was banking. I was banking on miss. Stone Edge only has 5 PP. It wasn't that crazy of an idea to happen. And 80 accuracy. Okay, use a hit. Take a hit, then roost. He missed. Well, there you go. He missed. Just a little too late, though, huh? He missed twice in a row. You couldn't miss on Alakazam, bro? I'm a little mad. Lock on, that's fine. Fudge. No! I mashed. Okay, he actually doesn't have Earthquake, it looks like. Oh! He missed. Okay. Okay. Shoutouts to the iron. Oh my god, I actually might need that right now. I'll take this. Shoutouts to the Lanoon berries. Lanoon the goat. Armaldo. Fusion Bolt. Oh my god! Yeah, that Lychee Berry was insane right now. That actually is carrying. Lava Plume, that's fine. GG. Woo! Well, that was scary. Damn. Talk about a clutch, huh? I really thought that was gonna be it. Psycharian Leech Seed. Woo! That was so sad. It's also Stone Edge. 80 accuracy, but could kill with anything else. He missed when it counts. No, he needed to miss on Alakazam, but thankfully, I got lucky and she didn't have any ground type moves. Let's be real, if she had ground type moves on her Mons, I would have been dead. Like on Golem, if she had Earthquake, it was over. That's kind of what I mean, though. This game is like definitely mostly luck based. Well, okay, I shouldn't say mostly. Obviously, it's mostly skill based. Like, if you don't know anything about Pokemon, then you will lose earlier, like no doubt. Shouts to Lanoon for surviving on 1 HP. So you got to switch after Golem was shown. Yeah, Lanoon's the GOAT. Pickup seems really strong. How reliable does it work? I think it's 20%. Might be more than that, though. It feels like it does it more often. But yeah, pickup's really good. That's why I always run Lanoon in this game silence. How's Roguelike going? Oh, it's going great, mainless. I still want to bank on these freaking, I guess... But I kind of want a Fairy type. I don't know if I can even find that in the Badlands, though. It's gonna be like all dark types, right? Whatever, let's just take the easy route. This is, no, this is not E4 yet. Still have one more. These last 10 rounds are still gonna be, what's it called? This could be adaptability. Get my first ever, hidden ability now. Never mind. Oh god, I have a 30 level advantage. PP max? Shoot, if I had Bolt Strike, could you imagine? Probably Roost. Makes the most sense. Yeah. Very strong. My man, the man, my man. Fusion Bolt, Fusion Bolt, Fusion Bolt, Fusion Bolt. Iron Hands Jr. Picks up one of the opponent's items. I think it says that on the ability summary. All-loaded floor, 55 rival. By the way, fun fact, you know how your first run gives all the starters their hidden abilities? Your first run gives all the starters their hidden abilities. I don't think that's true, Stag. I didn't have hidden abilities my first run. Maybe that's the thing that unlocked later. Like, after I started playing. I definitely did not have hidden abilities on the mons that I picked. I remember checking. Yeah, it was all Blaze, Torn, and all that. That might be a new thing. I got floor 25 DNA splicers. Bro, this is what I'm talking about, chat. My luck is on another level of bad. Camissel's out here getting floor 25 DNA splicers. I've gotten 1 DNA splicers in all of like 10 runs. Like, what's going on? And no Mega Evolutions. No G-Max forms. The first run. Yes, I know. The first run, Stag, I had no hidden abilities. I know 100%. I can check the VOD, but that's the great thing about streaming is that, like, if I really need to prove myself, I could just, like, look in the VOD. I can't tell you how many people I've proven wrong through that. Granted, I've also been proven wrong myself, and that's a possibility, but I am 100% sure that I started with Torrent, because I remember it actually carried me. Well, I know you're not BSing. I think it's... I don't know why you'd lie about that. I just know that it was something that was included after I started playing. Because that wasn't that wasn't the case for me. There's no reason for you to lie about that. There's infinite fusions in this. It doesn't work the same way as infinite fusions Greaves, but yes, there are fusions in this. It's very, very cool. Splicers. If this idea works, I'll make a truly immortal Pokemon for the most part. Dump out Rowlet before it evolved and didn't have hidden abilities unlocked, then she went to win 2. It's also... I have yet to get any fusion. I feel that. But you see, Abby, you've had Mega Evolutions or a G-Max, huh? You had a Mega Pidgeot. You see? We're both unlucky in different ways, clearly. What pisses me off about the Megas and G-Max is that I've had runs that have so many Megas and so many G-Maxes. I have the Dynamax Band / Mega Ring in both those runs, and I never get it. What the fudge? In the sun? Trio's passive is Sturdy. Sturdy for Dugtrio is actually really good. Could you imagine if Shedinja's just passive was Sturdy? Bro, that'd be ridiculous. I wonder what Shedinja's is. I have also ever found the map once, which isn't even that rare. Yeah, I found the map a few times, to be fair. I had the Mega Ring super early. I did too! I got the Mega Ring like floor 20, and I had an Alakazam the entire run, and I never got Mega Alakazam. I'm sorry, I was just pissed. I had the Mega Ring, the Dynamax Mushrooms and Stones are both tier 4 Rogue Ball tier, so if you get the item, that lets you lock item rarity. Yeah. But you also have to get that item. Fuse them, Wonder Guard. And I've also only had that item in one run. And I got a pretty late game, unfortunately. This is just unfortunate, bro. This is just unfortunate. I'll Ether Fusion Bolt here. Alright, I gotta turn back on Lanoon's evolution. I saw it earlier in the run, so I must still be able to do it. Unlucky. Can I finally get the hidden ability? Please. Unpause evolution. There we go. Evolutions have been unpaused for Lanoon. There you go. Very cool that that's an option. That's a great quality of life thing. You know, so that way you don't have to keep spamming B. A lot of ROM hacks don't do that. Pisses me off. It's actually really useful for that mon, too. God damn. Granted, I probably won't use this even if it does have adaptability, but I want it as a starter option. Fudge, man. How is it? Like, what is my luck? I have 2 ability charms. I have yet to get a single hidden ability. Fudge! I'm pissed. Like, how high is the chance with an ability charm? Let alone 2. I think reroll should probably also lock out the options you were previously shown, because that clip of you was a bit BS. That was ridiculous, bro! I'm telling you I have terrible luck in this game. Or just in general, I guess, with Pokemon. Sorry, fusing with Jug Trio. Oh, I think Sturdy on Shedinja is better than, Shoot, getting Wonder Guard on something could be insane, though. Hold on. Do wish you could do something to focus your build a bit more. Yeah, and again, that's one of the biggest things that I think struggles with this game, because in Emerald Rogue, you could always build exactly what you want by the end of the run. Like, almost always, because you have so much freedom in the encounters that you're getting. You definitely have way more freedom in Emerald Rogue to get encounters than you do in this game. In this game, it's an item for you to even pick what route you go on. Like, why not even just let that be the normal way the game goes? Like, let you choose which area you go to next. Every single route you choose in Emerald Rogue, and it tells you which typing you go to. And even then, you get water encounters back a lot of the time, no matter what route you're on, as long as there just is some water. Yeah, you could build very specific sets in Emerald Rogue, like, very easily. That's kind of what I mean when I mean, like, it's much easier to manipulate RNG in Emerald Rogue than it is in this game. Because here, you're just screwed, you know? Like, I've been screwed. Basically, every run that I've lost, I've been screwed, alright? I'm not trying to, like, be that much of an ass about it, but I've been screwed out of every single run I could have won. Loot spawn a specific mon in your team, so whenever it rolls an item, it will always be compatible with that mon. That'd be nice. Rolls are very expensive. Nah, I have a better idea. Items/abilities that increase Pokemon encounters in the main series will skew drop tables. So static flame body sweet scent. Oh, that'd be interesting, Stag. I actually do like that. So, like, if you want better items, right, then you could start with a starter that has those abilities. That'd be good. And that would be something you could look for in a run. I think reroll should probably also lock out options you previously. Yeah, that was BS. If you did that, endgame would be a joke. Hoot Hoot, level 5 Boom Burst goes crazy, especially in Endless. Yeah, level 5 Boom Burst Hoot Hoot sounds really good. Additively, rather than by percentile, simply reroll until every single common and a rare option disappeared. Maybe just excluding non-viable items then? Like, you could reroll a potion into a potion. How about the map thing? About the map thing, I think my position on that flipped after learning that the map order is fixed and directions can be determined by roll. What do you mean, determined by roll? If you start with the map, you just optimize the route every single time and all runs become the same. I mean, I'm not saying that you can... No, because you only get a choice of 2 routes. I'm not saying that you get options to go to whatever route you want every single time. Every run cannot be the same, even with the map. You only get a choice of 2. Or maybe 3 sometimes, I think. It'll never be the same. What are you talking about? Okay, you control what type of mon you want to hunt for. Exactly. I think getting an option to get the RNG, again, that's what manipulating RNG is. It'll never be guaranteed. Hell, you can even go to the route that you want and still never encounter the mon that you want, right? But at least making it a little more common, that's what's fun in roguelikes, right? It gives planning, right? Trick fire bug TMs are related to those encounters. I don't know if theoretically you could XYZ is good enough reason to not do something. More importantly, you can toggle this effect if you want to start with it or not. All the maps cycle in the exact same order. I don't like that, by the way. I think it should definitely be random every time. Pre-route everything. No. It's all one big loop. The locations available aren't randomly determined at all. I actually didn't even know that. That's so lame. It should definitely be randomized. Fine to give the map to the player from the get-go. Absolutely. Or hell, maybe even just a set drop after the second rival. Yeah, something like that. Only thing determined randomly is you go to where and you don't have the map. It's random and endless. So ask my question again. To ask my question again, should I rather run my 2 shinies and 5 points left for another Mon, or Katana and Toxapex? I think you're honestly, Silence, I've noticed. Well, let me ask this ahead of time. Do you have any PokeRoguing Mons unlocked? You'll see on the new game thing that there will be a little purple border over something. PokeRoguing is really good in this game because it gives you times 1.5 XP, and XP is very important in this game. So that's something to consider as well. I think overall I'd go for Kartana and Toxapex over the 2 shinies, because early game is rough if you don't have a carry. I do find it's a bit odd there's a chart and just not random. Like, you don't need the shinies. Hell, I didn't have a shiny in this run. And I'm doing just fine. I'm on 176. Granted, my RNG is still ass, so it can still end. And this also doesn't have trainer battles. Why does Endless not have trainer battles? What? Wait, so it's just normal Mons? Well, that's way easier. They gotta make Endless harder then. Better to have 2 random options and then once, and then you see the rag can't go back for a while. It's predetermined in the way that it is. It's like Isaac. It's not like Isaac. This game is so different than Isaac Stag. You cannot min-max this game. You just can't. The game's very set. Hell, even the routes are set. Not even the areas are randomized. This game's very set, I will say. It's not randomized at all, and you can't manipulate it. Basically, the moment you click start the run, you're always going to get the same stuff, and you don't really have much control over it. Which is a shame. I hope that gets fixed. I really didn't even know that about the routes. That's really lame. I didn't look at the thing that was sent in the Discord. Isaac, don't you have the choice of what floors to go to whenever it splits? Yes. So why would it be bad in PokeRogue? I don't think it's bad. I just think I prefer being able to do that being an upgrade that you don't always get to keep things varied. So you're going to tell me that you would rather... Stag, do you think it's more varied to always have the same routes and only sometimes be able to have a varied run where you get the upgrade? Or do you think it's more varied to always be able to change routes? So you're not always running into the same routes. Like, I feel like it's obvious. Hello? Oh my god, that is a freaking lucky egg. I think I need to run into a nighttime area to evolve Lanoon, by the way. This is kind of scary, actually. Ivy scanner on Palisand. Max HP. God damn, this Palisand's good. Fudge. What do I have on this thing right now? Some berries. I think I'd rather keep Lanoon, honestly. I still have yet to get a freaking hidden ability. I'm actually a little pissed off about that. I actually think if you even get one of these things, bro, give me like a 30% chance to run into a hidden ability. I know it's strong, but it's an item drop. Let me have it. All right? I have 2 of them. With 2, it should be at least 50%. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm pissed. It's a whole ass item, and I haven't encountered one. Yeah, they need to work on the variabilities of a bunch of stuff. I missed. Start with the map in easy/normal and not start with it in hard. That's my brand new opinion. I didn't think there were difficulty in this. There isn't, but there will be. It's on the roadmap. I see. Gotcha. Different difficulty sounds interesting. Oh, shoot. Well, I don't have Covet anyway, so I just have to pick it up. Hopefully I do pick it up. This is why it's good to have 2 pickup Mons, so that way if I roll Landsat, then I can still potentially get Lucky Egg on the other pickup Mon. Just more likely, right? Same with the different endings. Having it be an option of what items you can start a run with. Meta progression toward unlocking those items at the beginning of runs would be cool. I think meta progression stuff shouldn't fundamentally alter mechanics like always starting with the map would. You can pick up non-berries? What the heck? I got so unlucky. I only ever picked up berries. Yeah, you could pick up anything. Well, besides nutrients. I just got the lucky egg! There you go! Pickup is so good. Gyarados already has one. I'll do Excadrill since it's my best option for the rival. Dare I do Bolt Strike? It's tempting. 85 accuracy is not that bad, right? It's a nuke. What about Gara? Crunch is kind of tempting, but don't I already have Bite? That's all I really need, to be fair. How does Lanoon usually evolve? I forget. Chat. It's not like by like having counter, is it? Or I'm sorry. Did I say Obstagoon? I meant how do you actually get Obstagoon? Manner seems to disagree, despite the fact that I've literally never stolen a berry with them on. And I've also stolen plenty of berries instead of, like, this is the greatest part about being a streamer. Like, it's recorded evidence, bro. Stag has no evidence, I have evidence. This is the greatest thing about streaming stuff. Rip my RNG, literally. Never picked up any items. I stopped trying out to floor 100. Now Grip Claw, on the other hand, is just random. My evidence is my experience. Do you seriously think I just make it up? No, I just think you're wrong. Well, okay, no, I don't think you're wrong. It's just your experience was... I guess that's just unlucky, right? I've just... Basically, all I'm saying is that I've proved it wrong. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm saying that it was proven wrong by me. By my own experience. I mean, enemies in endgame endless have at least 4 of every berry. Yeah. Lucky this would have to be. I don't know, Stag, you've been pretty lucky. Because my anecdotes, it's spicy stream day, I see. Indeed. I probably get Bolt Strike. I do honestly think it's better. Yeah. Alright. We have a nuke. And again, 85 accuracy is not that bad. Quick wobble. But here's the problem. Now I can't just Thunderbolt this thing. What does this thing get? Moxie? I should catch this thing. If I don't kill it. Oh, well, now I definitely will. I mean, for all I know, it could take priority. I don't know. Well, no, it's not, because priority infers that it's always, right? That's only what I was saying. Like, it's not always going to grab held items over berries. That's all I'm saying. Because I've proven that incorrectly. But yeah, it might be higher weighting wording is what she meant, which is very possible. If that's what you meant, fair enough. My bad. When you say prioritizes, to me that means it's guaranteed going to pick up the held item instead of the berry. But it could be weighted for all I know. That's not what I meant though. I meant it's not guaranteed. It needs to be night for Lanoon to evolve. Yeah, I kind of figured. Scary. It's been guaranteed for me, but it might just be weighted. Yeah, that's honestly, that's probably what it is then. If you've really gotten it so many times. It's probably just weighted, but... See, by combining our experiences, we've gained this knowledge. You know what I'm saying? We combine our experience. Drain Punch. Yo, Drain Punch Alakazam. It sucks how bare bones this wiki is. Yeah. It is what it is. Could you imagine if Drain Punch could be taught like Zekrom or something? I could rip Bolt Strike instantly. I'll do Expedef. That'll actually go into the E4 too. Bro, please. Just give me the adaptability already. I'm crying. Please. I killed it anyway. Whatever. More content in the Emerald Rogue wiki. Lamau. Amulet Coin could carry. Especially against E4. Caracasa, let's see what you got. If I don't get a single hidden ability mon in this entire game, somebody needs to tell these creators to up the chances. Because this is ridiculous. 2 ability charms, not a single hidden ability. Kind of makes the lack of important knowledge here. Secure Guide Doc. But no official wiki, I see more frustrating manner. You gotta remember that hidden abilities are meta progression. Yes, I understand! But there's a lot of mons! Let me have the meta progression! How am I going to get the meta progression if you don't give me the meta progression when I have 2 ability patches? How many ability patches do I need to get hidden abilities? 5? Come on, man. Like, Jesus. I get why it's insanely rare without one, but it says dramatically increases the chance. What does that mean? Instead of 0.1, it's 1? What does that mean? Like, I get it, it's meta progression. I have 2 of these things. How much is dramatic? At least give me the exact percentage. Like, Jesus. I get it, it's meta progression. That's the point. That's the point of this. Frequency by a factor of 10 is pretty dramatic chance increase. That is drastic. And it says drastic, so it should be. %5 is 5 times more than 1. That's true. That's pretty drastic. If it's like 0.01 and it multiplies it by 10 each time. I'll go island, I guess. Alright. I don't think these are that useful to me. Two charms, it's only 1%. Wait, is this an actual... Did you find this on the Rogue wiki? It stacks up to 4 charms. And even then, it's like 10%. Wait, so this is an actual stat that you're saying? I thought you were just like... I thought you were just like saying what you think it is. Oh, it is your guess. Never mind. Someone has 4 charms in her endless run, I see. Oh, okay. If that's all it is, then that's so bad. Again, they have to increase it. How am I going to get the meta progression if it's that rare? That needs to be changed for sure. Because that's just ridiculous. It might be nighttime here. It's kind of hard to tell. It might be like midday. Please don't get dicked by an electric type move right now. Sturdy explosion, that's fine. Oh, explosion only? Oh, never mind. I thought it only hit one. Citrus. Still no evolution. Can I please get Mega Alakazam already? What is going on? Why is it so impossible? I guess we could just be super bulky for E4, that's fair. Let's heal up a little bit. At least Gyarados. I'll do a super potion on Zekrom. Oh my god, it's Rika! They did not do Rika service with this sprite, I will say. Rika made me feel some kind of way. Scarlet and Violet. Doing a big arguey game. Is this why people grind out Endless? Yeah, I guess so, huh? Probably are running into hidden ability mons, but you aren't probing them enough to figure out that they have the hidden ability. Yeah, I think it's pretty annoying. I mean, granted, I have caught most of the mons that I want the hidden ability for, so yes, I have said that. I probably have run into hidden abilities, but not relevant hidden abilities. Like, it's always on mons that I don't care about, like Luminion or something. Yeah, like, how are you supposed to tell? I wish there was a little indicator. That's what they should do, man. Like, no matter what, in every run, there should be a little indicator if they have their hidden ability. Because I don't want to just repeatedly catch the same mon over and over again. That's such a grind. Like, let's say it is a 0.01% chance. If it really does happen, it should give me a little sparkle or something. Like a shiny Pokemon, right? Because that's basically what it is. Like, shiny Pokemon, you can instantly get that they're shiny, because they look different. Like, that makes sense to hunt. You cannot hunt hidden abilities at that point, because it's way, you know, it sucks. Better question is why the actual L. Are you going to determine it has that without exactly Grass Knot? I think the ball indicator might actually show. Does it? Indicator would be good quality of life. Yeah, there definitely should be an indicator. I've seen mons I caught before, and they have grayed out ball. I've seen mons I caught before, and they have grayed out ball. Oh, well, I have that all the time, but I don't think that matters. Catch them and they had the hidden ability. Wait. No way that's what it is. I don't think that's what it is. Here's a pro tip. Oak with the pro tip, hold on. She's Rika's a ground type gym leader? I didn't remember that. God damn. Unlucky. Drop my flying typing. That was a crit. Drop my flying typing. That was a crit. Drop my flying typing. Nice. Air slash flinch? No flinch. Yeah, no, everyone seems pretty good. And then we kill with Dragon Balls. What? How does that make any sense? I feel like I should have killed with that. Oh, no, because I have two... never mind. I have two of these. I forgot. My bad. If they're a different color and have sparkles, it's most likely a shiny. Yeah, right. No, like shinies indicate just by being obvious, right? Grayed out ball means you haven't caught all the options for that mon, like ability or nature. Yeah, I think it's something like that. Yeah, exactly. Whoa. So if you have the natures in both abilities and it's grayed out... Wait. So Stag, you're saying that basically get perfect 31 IVs on everything, get both genders, get every single nature on that mon, and only then can you get the grayed out ball for the hidden ability. That is BS. That is not an indicator. That's just ridiculous. Get max 31, get both genders, get both possible abilities, get all possible natures, and only then you can indicate hidden ability. Talk about a grind. If it doesn't do so already, the Pokeball should have a pop-up which tells you what it knows of the hidden ability, right? As in, what you have already got versus what you haven't, not necessarily what the mon in front of you has. Well, no, I've had 2 Machamps as a boss encounter, and only one was grayed out. Crap needs to be tutorialized. For real. There's a hidden mechanic in this with shinies too, right? I heard having more shiny mons on your team gives you a higher chance to have higher rare item drops. Yes. Shinies are really good in this game for exactly that. I don't think it counts IVs. That and or the UX needs to tell you more clearly. Like the gray Pokeball is such a good idea, but it's not quite enough. Especially for hidden abilities, they should make it more obvious. They definitely should. Because hidden abilities are super rare. Hidden abilities are probably about as rare as shiny Pokemon. So, you know, you kind of need that. Nice Mega Cape Mess, bro. That didn't kill her, are you serious? What? Oh, you have a Reviver Seed. Fudge. I missed. I should have roosted, to be fair. I don't know why I didn't. Uh-oh. The goated brine boosted. Yes, sir. Brine boosted. Stab boosted. Rain boosted. Fudge. Damn it. I couldn't get my rain boosted brine. I mean, my brine boosted brine. You're not gonna have Stone Edge. Future Sight. Hey, feel free, bro. Like when a Pokeball turns into a Great Ball, I have no idea what that sentence means. Actually, is distinct from just upping the drop chances because when you lock shop rarity, balls can upgrade in rank. It would drop a yellow, but now drops a red. It would drop an ultra and then upgrades to rogue. Yeah, gotcha. Calling it a red is confusing because ball color and Pokeballs are also red. Yeah. I forgot to use the Pokeball types to indicate rarity, but remember they were color-based. Don't have Water Absorb. Thank you. I would have cried. Yeah, I probably need to get Crunch on this thing. Flinch? No flinch. Brine boosted! Stab boosted! Get that extra 1 damage. Brine boosted! Damn, all that money. Guess I have 3 amulet coins. Oh, Ultra Ball. Bro, please just give me a Mega Stone. I don't even care which one it has. Okay, Thunder Wave on Gyarados is actually really good. So I'll take that. Have this support Gyara. Over Hyper Beam. Well, no, I'll go to Hyper Beam. I hate Hyper Beam. Gotta have that brine boosted, you know? Didn't you see how strong that was? Oh shit, I gotta heal, by the way. Look at this thing, had like Dazzling. I just don't care, it's a Bruxious. But I may as well catch it, I guess. Is that its hidden ability? I actually don't know. Isn't it like glowing if it's hidden? I'm just curious now. Wonder Skin is its hidden ability, I see. Clydesire worse than Quagsire? Damn. Can't change my mind. I actually don't know which one I like better. I think I like Quagsire a little bit more. Something about Clydesire kind of bugs me. Oh, they need to compete. They should just be friends. They could be friends. Clydesire just ain't gonna be friends with me. What is your current plan for Mr. Ray Racing? Well, I didn't really encounter any fairy types, so, you know, because unlucky. So I think I'm just going to hope and pray that Excadrill can eat. Megamons are cool, but them feeling so rare is cool in itself, which is fair. I just think the items to enable you to get the stones should be lower rarity. Do agree with that. That's fair enough. It's just, it's still a bummer that I've been as unlucky as I have been. Oh shoot, okay, I gotta heal. I think I'll take the Super EXP Charm. It's gonna help a lot in this specific route. I actually don't have as much money as I thought I would. It's unfortunate Lanoon's not evolving here. Lum on Noivern, sure. Lychee on Zekrom. Hardstone on Excadrill. That might actually carry against Rayquaza. I really don't even have a good plan against Rayquaza because Excadrill can't even hurt it. It's so aggravating. I didn't really have many options. I'm just gonna have to Intim and Baby Doll Eyes it down. I probably need the citruses on Excadrill if I'm going to even have a chance. Mega Ring and Ultra Drop and keeping the stones a Rogue Drop. Making Dynamax Band a great drop and Mushrooms and Ultra because they're not as good as Megas. Nice to have a pity clause where it will give you the option of a Mega Stone after Champ if you haven't been lucky enough to get one on the run, and like same with GMAX forms. Imagine trying to get one of the GMAX first forms. Dude, that sounds hard. Z-moves aren't in this, right? No. That'd be pure pain. GMAX should definitely be easier to get. They do have buff stats on the GMAX forms, to be fair. They also don't change abilities. 100 base stat total boost with most of that going into HP. Puts them on the same level as a Thunderstone. True Lamau. I meant more GMAX farms in general. I didn't mean in that way. It's just an extra stone evolution, you know. I think the good thing about Gigantamax, actually, is that, like, it's the same item drop for any. So, for example, right, it'll probably give me, like, if I'm gonna get a Megastone, it'll roll between Gyarados or Alakazam. I want Alakazam. I want Mega Alakazam over Mega Gyarados, right? But I could still just get the Gyarados instead of Alakazam, right? But with Max Mushrooms, it's just always the same item. So it's actually really good. So if you have multiple Gigantamax Mons, then you can choose whichever one you want. So that's really good about Gigantamax sets. Mega Evolution Light now. It's currently hard to get a Shroom than it is to get a Mega Stone. Really? It's a bit odd. I'll still take the XP. I'll heal Gara. The other mons can recover, I guess. Poppy. Take a ton. Is this thing gonna have huge power? I'll kill it easy game. It does not. This thing outspeeds me, are you serious? What? Her thing is Steel? I'm down for Sandstorm into EQ. Fudge! I got hard countered. Whatever, I'm gonna SDN Rock Slide. Probably need 2 to 2-shot. A nerve. No flinch. Oh, I'll take that. That's actually really good, the recoil. I have to pay attention to sand. Sand. I have Spatak, Citrus, Probo. That doesn't have Levitate, right? Nice. Sandstorm's still going. Another Citrus. Sandstorm subsided. I think I outspeed this thing, though. Yeah. He has a whole ass wide lens. Hopefully I pick that up. Is this really not nighttime? It kind of looks like nighttime, no? Heatproof or Levitate? Let's find out. Nah. I might still go for it. SD into Rock Slide. I missed? Fudge. Well, I got all my citrus berries. At least they carried me through this fight. Are you serious? Take a ton, die. Alright, Excadrill did pretty good. Shouts to my mans. Unstealable. I meant that as it basically, the drop says, which mon... Wait. Which mon would you like to get the Megastone for? Then you pick a mon and it gives you that mon's specific Megastone, so you can't transfer it. The solution ideally is that the Mega Ring comes with a Megastone. Well, that'd be amazing. But you get a choice of which Mega you want, rather than it being whatever Megastone gets randomly rolled. Even if it was a random Megastone, to automatically be equipped to a specific mon if you get it. That makes sense. That's better than it is now. That would also kind of work, but still suffers from the same issues of if you have multiple mons in your team, that could Mega Evolve. You just get lucky with which one you get. I think getting lucky is fine. Like, I think the difference in ideals on what a game should be. But I think Fate having a hand in how things play out and being forced to adapt to it is fine. My biggest problem with this game, though, is that you can't adapt, depending on what hands you're given, you know? Let's see. I mean, you could try to adapt, but, you know, you can't win them all, right? I really don't have a protein on Zekrom? I mean, definitely. That should help. Luckiest PokeRogue player in this stream is happy with the luck aspect. Go figure. Lamau! Yo, Abby just roasted Stack. Lamau. Yo, that's crazy. I feel like it has to be nighttime, right? If this thing's showing up? Am I crazy? Do I still have SD up? Yes. Or, I'm not sure. I gotta heal. Oh, yes, it is nighttime! Let's go! Perfect. Obstagoon acquired. No, I love getting smashed into the skull with bad luck, too. I agree to a point, but I don't think there's enough chance to adapt. That's exactly what I just said, yeah. I think that's the difference in perspective, is that I'm fine with some runs just becoming unwinnable due to circumstances, because swapping out a Mon is usually such a hit to your overall team. Getting back those levels and items from the Mon you released can hurt hard. Oh yeah, I think you should definitely be able to get the items off of a Mon you released. That's another thing I hate about this game. Like, so many times I want to get rid of something, like for example, my Lanoon, my pickup Lanoon, but I can't get rid of all its items, so I have to do that preemptively. It's annoying. Shrek actually works in this game. It's hard to argue against this. It was pretty strong. But I also think what I have is really strong. I think it's annoying, but I think I have to get rid of Thunder Wave. Like, I see the potential. I definitely do. But I think Baby Doll Eyes is better overall. Like, this thing's going to be really good into physical attackers. And I kind of need my other moves. And I think Obstruct is very valuable here. Just for doing extra damage. Like, hell, that's going to be really good on Mega Ray. Stop Outrage. And then, give him a defense drop, right? He might need to switch then. Yours might still be better because of associated investment. It does sort of mean there's sort of a soft cap on a floor when it's sensible stop swapping. I think that's also fine. I think the items should just transfer to the Mon that's in that slot. Regular Pokemon also works like that too. As in the main game Pokemon? I don't know, I feel like that's very unbalanced and removes risk in not being committed to your team because you never lose items in the main game. Yeah, exactly. You never lose items in main game Pokemon. You just put them in the box and you can take their items from them. It should just give you an option to transfer all your items off of a Mon when you release it. It really wouldn't be that hard. Your ass is not catching the Gravelers on Picture Road unless it's a Nuzlocke. The only Mons you should not be able to transfer is Nutrients, which makes sense, right? Like, the Nutrients are on that Mon. The XP all. It's a bit late, but it couldn't hurt. More XP, right? Oh my god. What just happened? Oh, fudge. Did that even save? What did I just do? Obstagoon evolved. Oh, god damn it. Fudge. I gotta throw all that again. I mean, it wasn't that much, to be fair. Shiny, like, my cousin knows. Your ass is not catching it. I mean... You get my point, though, yeah. It's weird because the current meta in my mind is put all the items on your main 1 or 2 Mons up until floor 100, just in case you replace the team member. Yeah. Let me check on Discord. Nah, it's back now. It's cool, Stag, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a bummer. The GOAT Larry! Yes. Larry. Is Larry also a gym leader? It's kind of goated, if so. Extra actually works pretty well here. Yes! Whole last Flamigo. I'm gonna have to switch. On fighting type move. Throat chop. It does not have a fighting type move. Good to know. You do not have a Lumberry. Thunder Wave. Altaria, you do have a Lumberry. I'll frickin' do it again. Sky attack, that's fine. I missed! I hate you, bruh. What is the luck? Whatever, we got Zekrom in. Let's just frickin' nuke him. Tropius Terranormal. Oh, so he's a mixture. That's cute, actually. I think this feels like a free roost. Well, kind of. Bolt Strike. God darn. Defense and Spadef. Ain't no way you doing anything to me. I guess that makes sense. You know what else I think this game needs? Is weakness berries. I think weakness berries would be really good in this game. I'm actually surprised they aren't in this game. That would help a lot. Well, I can't pick up items anymore, so whatever. We'll roost. Like, being able to choose which mons have weakness berries, it's gonna be really strong. I'm just waiting for Stag to just be like, that would be terrible for this game. What do you mean? As someone who plays Endless, you would just never have a weakness. I will say, though, it would be pretty bad for Endless. I actually think the problem is that weakness bears would be really bad for the opponent. It'd be really annoying if the opponent had weakness berries, right? They're good for you, but hell, rocks would be pretty good for Mega Ray. I'll do it over Sandstorm. Might be a throw, but we'll see. Like, because he switches out a lot. That might carry. Who knows? Let me catch up on chat. Putting them all and replacing them with something else. To be fair, you could transfer half stacks of items. That's also annoying, that you can't, like, unstack items and switch them between mons. Weakness barriers would make the game a friggin' nightmare. I called it. Although I think only it really becomes an issue for berries. I mean, it would be terrible for Endless. Not even just Endless. It's in the videos of Floor 2000 and it's horrible. I sure love Mega Ray having no weaknesses. That would make it way, way, way worse. I wouldn't balance around Endless IMO. I think more regular held items would be better IMO. Regular held items would be better. Like I can concede that Mega Ray as he already is very strong kind of crap on runs. Why would you want to make that even more oppressive? It's just crazy that that's always what you're fighting to me. Like, what the fudge were they thinking? This is a good mon, by the way. Decent across the board. I'll try to catch it, I guess. Never mind. Oh, you're back early.
I know, my last class ended really early, so you ready?
We're gonna go?
Yeah.
Nice.
I already called my dad. You know what he said? Can you pick up Valerie? So, if we leave right now, I can probably pick her up.
Can we leave in like 20 minutes? I'm almost done. See. 20 minutes. Alright, chat, we gotta speed run this run. We're almost done, to be fair. We only have 10 more floors. Rare candy would be good right now. I think I hyper. We do actually have quite a bit of money, so let's just not be too risky. And then I'll reroll, actually, in hopes for Mega Alakazam. Fire Blast. Do I do 2 rerolls? I'd rather save my money for heals, honestly. Oh, Elixir Zekrom. I haven't watched much of this and only tried one run this morning. Is there any way to check what items in the top left do? RN is a bunch of random icons for me. You could hover over them and it'll tell you. Or if you're on mobile, then you just hold them. It's not the only Pokemon in this game. And if you made enemies, not be able to get weakness berries at all. Hover over them. You're at science. Yeah, glad to have you to the stream. We're gonna end pretty soon though, but we're at the very end of this run. We're gonna see what happens. Alright, Dragon Claw, dead. Balance the game. Dragon Claw. Oh my god, you outspeed me! I did not expect Excalibur to outspeed me. What? Is that thing fast? I'm pissed. Well, shoot. That complicates things. Intim. He's gonna, well, Thunder Ray first. God damn, he's strong. Fudge! This is why, oh my god, I should have listened to myself. I mean, I also should have looked to see if he had a Lumberry, but still. Alright, whatever. God damn, are you serious? $339. It's actually slower. I'm pissed. Nice. Oh, that switch was good. Okay. Good for me, that is. Okay. Fudge! Just take these Earthquakes. I think I'm about to run out. Yeah. Stealth Rock. Nice rivalry, bro. What did he just use? No Lum. I'm gonna go for it. Fudge. I don't have any female mons. I'm getting a little scared. I don't have setup. I'm just gonna have to raw dog it. Well, I do have setup, but I didn't get the Thunder Wave off. Just outspeed and kill. Okay, this works. Stealth Rock damage. I bet Stealth Rock damage is actually what caused me to kill there. Excalibur definitely would have lived one. Alright, I think I just go for it. No. Okay, that's damage. Zam should definitely outspeed. Please don't have like a dragon dark type. With Stealth Rock damage, Psychic should always kill. Stealth Rock's pretty good, huh? And Rocks kill Noivern! Okay, Stealth Rocks are actually really good in this game. Hold on. God, the Rocks carried a lot there. There were like 3 times where I only killed because of Rocks. Much better than Sandstorm. Okay, well, I guess this is what we saved our money for, huh? We still have to fight the champion. I really like this E4, by the way, I'd like to mention. I think the Elite Four is probably the best balancing this game has. Like, I actually feel like it feels fair and, like, still hard, right? Like, I know what I'm in for. The game tells me what I'm in for. And this is what you save your money for, right? So you could heal your mons in between. Which, honestly, is kind of similar to base game. I really like the E4, honestly. You're with the reason for exclusion. They could be annoying because, yes, they for sure could, but that is literally the dev's job to make sure they're not. Yeah. Adding weakness barriers won't change anything. Player frustration over RNG. That makes too much sense for me to figure out, lol. You can balance the game just because I exist. Why are you suggesting something that actively contributes to a problem you're having with the game? Not sure I agree with the reason of exclusion being it could be annoying. Existence could only be annoying because, again, for the AI maybe, but for the player it could be cool. Yeah, for the player it's really cool. Like being able to choose which one of your mons can get a weakness barrier, that's sick. Maybe the super dumb easy option is only the player has the option to get those berries. Sure, why not? The random coverage move from a random non-boss mon blasting your berry to hell. Frustrating experience for the player. Even if the enemy couldn't have them. What are you talking about, Stag? If only the player could have weakness berries, how the hell is that frustrating? What kind of argument is that? But again, just because it can be annoying in hypotheticals does not mean it shouldn't or be considered. They just inherently add a level of needed risk avoidance, even if they were implemented well. Makes the game less enjoyable by causing the player more random and unpredictable stress. E4 section is the best section in this game. I love the E4. I like the whole finale, but I know it's a hot take. It's just that rival fight from what I've seen so far. I don't know the true finale. I'm sure the game goes up to floor 200. I have no doubt, but I just hate floor 195. I think the E4 is really, really good.
Am I dropping you off at the restaurant?
Yes. I still have to find out where he wants to go.
I thought you said you already had the restaurant.
Yeah, what time you plan in? I'm on my way
Girl, no you ain't.
in 15 minutes.
Plus another thing, if he could pick you up at Valerie School, because it's really close to his house.
Is it?
Yeah.
While we're driving, I'll plan it out with him. I can call him. We have a long drive. Okay, let's heal. That was actually well played. Hyper for sure. Actually, I'm gonna need to use 2. I should have just used a max. Hyper on you. I need to make sure I'm good for the champion fight. Okay. And then we'll reroll. Fudge. Sludge Bomb. PP up. Probably Bolt Strike. You know what? I'm gonna do Earthquake. Running out of Earthquakes there was so bad. Oh my god, I forgot to Ether. Well, I could Ether here. I definitely need to Ether Earthquake. It's a massive throw to not do that. I do like having the extra PP on Zekrom, though. Ether the Earthquakes. Alright, let's see what we got. Fudge! I'm telling you, bro, my RNG is so terrible. Honestly, I'm very bad on money, but I'm an Expedef. I need X items for 195. Oh, Kieran! This is like from the DLC, huh? That's cute. Big number goes burr for my liking. I hate the final rival fight. I feel the same way. Small idea I thought could be cool. The player could get berry pots on the item screen. They buy berries, they could plant the berry. Place the reliance on pickup to get berries. That could be cute. Thought that could be fun. Generally, all that adding the weakness berries does is cause situations where you are progressing through floors, and then something like an electrode hits you with a random coverage move that eats your berry before the boss. Who cares? Like, Stag, like, that happens already with the berries that are already in this game. You know how many freaking times I lose my stat-raising berries to wild encounters? Like, every time. Who cares? It happens. Way too stuck on this hypothetical. No, literally. Like, what? Like, that already happens. That's no different from you getting crit and eating all your activates under 25 berries. That's what I just said! Bro, me and Abby think the exact same way. This also sucks. But you can't just remove crits from the game. Same as you can't remove coverage moves. But this doesn't make any sense to me. Stag, by your logic, you should just remove all berries from the game. Like, screw it. We don't need berries then. My man's got a grip claw. I'm gonna Bolt Strike this. Maybe in some off chance where I can OHKO him. Oh! I did, but he has a Reviver Seed. And that right there is why we got Bolt Strike. That's crazy! I OHKO'd a Behemoth. This thing is bulky. That's actually insane. Oh my god, he has Fairy types? Or it's probably just mixed, huh? He is a champion after all. Probably int him into Excadrill. Nah, just go Excadrill. Unlucky! Really wish I went Gara. He has a Citrus. I can't hit him. I'll take it. Oh, if I Bolt Striked. I'm just gonna attack. I had a feeling he didn't have a Fairy type move because he didn't use it before. Hydrapple. I feel like I might be able to OHKO this thing. I'm scared to Roost because he might OHKO me. Nice. Porygon Z. I'm gonna Roost. Try attack. Adaptability boosted. Probably OHKO this with Fusion Bolt. Nice. He has a Terapagos! Okay, that's very fitting, to be fair. I missed Bolt Strike. Okay, I gotta speed up. And defense, I'm gonna Roost. Okay, defense is actually carrying me right now. Yeah, shout out to PB Max on Roost. It's actually really good here. And he's taking... Oh my god, he got a crit. Rock Polish? That was actually really smart for him. I'm gonna Bolt Strike. Nice. Fusion Bolt. Whew. Yeah, I feel like Bolt Strike was a good decision. Holy Zekrom, cool. Welcome to the stream, Cess. How you doing? Bolt Strike was huge. First we remove berries, then we remove held items, then we remove Pokemon, then we are left with chess. Let's go. We're in the end game, boys. 191. I'm scared. Experience assisting in game dev projects is what formed this opinion. Playtesting. Stag, are you gonna act like Abby has less experience than you in playtesting? Nice.
Gets what's in there.
Alright, I can't catch any of these, right? No matter what. Which is freaking lame. I also love this Mystery Dungeon song for this area. It's really motivating. Absolutely what would happen, because it literally already does with 25% berries. My experience working on many game dev projects completely disagrees. We've had different experiences, so of course we disagree. Disagreement doesn't make anyone wrong.
No, it does.
It does. Thanks, Andrea.
What, I can disagree with a flat earther.
True.
Who's wrong?
Who's wrong?
No,
That's true. That's a good point. That's a good point. She got your ass. If I disagree with a flat earther, they're still wrong. It doesn't matter. Okay. And then Stag runs up. Actually, the world is flat.
Carl, your brain is flat.
Okay, that's just mean. I think Expedef is very important to have in this fight, so I'm actually gonna grab that. I got a lot of money, damn. Oh, I wish I could catch this Fluttermane. You have no physical... I have such a level advantage, I should outspeed. Damn, I don't. Fluttermane's so fast. This area fills my balls with so much hope. Memory Mushroom for Gyarados. Gyarados needs it. It can't hit water types at all. Probably Crunch. I'm sorry, Brian. Switch Zekrom. Gara. No. Waterfall. Air Slash. Nice. God, this is hype, man.
Not 5 minutes, good.
10. You're ready? We're gonna be ending stream after, immediately after this run, no matter how it ends. So many features tested, trialed, and being cut on the flip side. See, so many ideas just come from something silly that ends up being cool. Contradict what I'm saying is, of course, silly and cool ideas were. Memory Shroom. Anything to make Obstagoon a little bit better? Not really, his moveset's already kind of perfect. Maybe counter, honestly. I can kind of see. Honestly, I wish I had a move other than Psychic on Alakazam, but I don't have any other options. No special attacking options. Give me Mega Alakazam right now. I have the Expedef for the rival fight. Let's reroll again. I can't reroll again. My man, Iron Hands. Hypotheticals is almost always a good idea. You get more full view of whatever feature you're designing. You'll always reach a point where you will have to trial to get more info. Neither you or I have enough info to say weakness berries would be good or that they would be terrible just for hypotheticals alone. Discussing the hypothetical, that's what this is. Nobody is arguing against discussing the hypothetical. But I think this convo got to the point 15 minutes ago where we need to drop it as we can't get any more insight without it being tested. That's my point. drop it. It's really not that big of a deal. What's important is this Mega Ray that we're about to fight. Okay. I'll just go with that. I'm saying the current implementation of berries that doesn't. Okay. Okay. So, PP up is tempting. We need to make sure Zekrom's at full HP. Let's Super Potion. That should be enough. Yes. Honestly, I want everything to be at full HP. I need everything I can get. How's everybody doing on items? Lepa Berry, put that on Zekrom. I'm very nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I think Lepa Berries make more sense on Noivern. Okay. I don't think PP up is super necessary. Because I have Lepa Berries already. Reroll. Skill swap. Won't that get rid of... No, but I think the field effect is Rayquaza's freaking thing. Oh, X attack! 100% X attack. Okay. We meet again. I've had some time to reflect on all this. It seems so strange. My dream to beat you. It's something greater about this world. My purpose to push you past your limits. I've fulfilled that purpose, I can't say, but I've done everything in my power. Yet I somehow feel unfazed. Change your lead either on the trainer screen before the trainer fight. I know. I agree. Defeat me here. And now, you won't stand a chance. If there actually is something harder than this rival fight after this, I'd be in shock. Alright. I think we get up. Ah, no. I'm gonna get one shot if I do that. Okay. Play it all safe. We need to keep Excadrill alive. Well, that is atrocious. That's very bad. That is terrible. I can't yet. Hold on. I have Lumberries. This is like the worst case scenario. Because I don't outspeed it. I don't have any Carboses. There's no way I outspeed. I have to switch. Fudge! He probably clicks Outrage. I have to get the Intim. Twister. Alright. I don't think he has a he doesn't have a Lum. Oh my god. Go for it. Unlucky. Alright. Into Zekrom, back into Gyara. Are you kidding me with the crit? Unfreaking lucky. If his best move is really Twister, I might just have to go for it while I still can. Or I Roost. He withdrew. I'll take that. That's health. Dragon Claw would have been nice, though. I'm not going to outspeed this either. He clicks Earthquake or Dragon-type move. Fuck, I need the Intims on Gyara. Let's bank on Ground-type move. I'll take it. Dragon Pulse might kill, but I kind of doubt it. Goldango. Obstagoon feels very good here. Ah! Okay, Spatak fell. I don't have a Roost. Just Night Slash. Nice. Hey, Obstacle got a kill. Doesn't care that Rayquaza is sick. Gyarados. This is not Gyarados. Last time he clicked Bulldoze. He could be clicking that again. I don't know if he has a Dragon type move or not. I could also click Baby Doll Eyes. Oh, let's obstruct. Let's see what he does. Dragon Rush. Okay, we got a defense drop. He's using Dragon Rush. Excadrill makes sense. But he could still click Bulldoze, right? Dragon Claw, I'll take it. And now he's baited into Bulldoze, right? So we send in Gyarados, get the Intim, or Norvin. Let's just go Noivern. I should outspeed this, to be fair. I'm gonna go for it. Even just getting a little bit of damage on this now is probably really good. Spadef. Hyper Voice. Okay. He got a Spadef buff. I still think I'll break through another bar. I'm gonna Roost. Fly. That was huge. Into Excadrill. I don't think he has anything to hit Excadrill. I'm getting these rocks up. Insane. Wait, did the rocks work? Why did the rocks not work? Is the game bugged? There we go. Why did it not work, dude? They cheat. Literally. Alright. Okay. Excadrill kind of did what he needed to do. I could sack it, I guess. He's not clicking Dragon type move. Let's sack it later. Fly. This is kind of perfect. Because I'm slower and I'll get a big hit on him, right? Huge. Oh, we all going. Let's go. Oh my god, I think we just won. Because of freaking Fly. I got, basically, the reason why I won this fight, right, is because he did not have Outrage. That's why I won this fight, because he did not have Outrage. That's insane. That's the only reason I won this fight, because he did not have Outrage. Okay. Take note for the next time to bring in 600 BST Legendary. To be fair, though, it only worked because he was using Fly on the turn I switched in. Okay, okay, calm down, calm down. He's using Ground type move, theoretically. Use Dragon Claw, Unfort. Fly Twister is crack set for real, literally. Calm. Intim? It's not over yet, I will say. He never uses Bulldoze here, so this is free Zekrom switch. Do I have an Enigma? I don't? Are you kidding me? Bulldoze? Sack? That didn't kill it. Does he switch? He did not switch. Well, he's in $10 Helen back. I'm just gonna double Psychic. I don't have speed now. And he can kill me with Dragon Rush. Sack Gara. He has so many intims. He will not kill Zekrom. Unless he crits me. Oh, he misses. Insane. Okay, finally. Unless he shocked he didn't switch, but I'll take it. See what he does. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, I'm not surprised he didn't switch either. I think we got it.
Girl.
What?
I've given you more than 20 minutes.
I guess I gotta end after this fight. That's so annoying.
That's what you said 20 minutes ago.
No, I said after this next floor.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
It's just so annoying because the run's almost over.
Why were you screaming when you wanted me to be here before 2 so we could leave before 2? It's 1:50 now.
Rock's really doing the work here. Yeah, Rock's was great. We freaking won though. We beat the fight. Oh, I didn't realize he had another one. He lived that? What do you have, a focus sash? Looks like my work here is done. I want you to promise me one thing. After you heal the world, please come home. Goated. We did it. Alright, we just gotta go to the next floor, so that way it'll save, and then we'll be good. Definitely revive, I think. Or, I could reroll and Prage. I can always reroll next floor. I want to save my money. Valiant. The game did save, right? I'll complete one floor really quick. Just to make sure. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. It did save, but yeah, just one shot. The wind is still blowing. And I think that's going to be it for this stream. I'm sorry to end it like this, but I do have to go. I'm trying to go see Dom to celebrate his birthday.
It's fucking old.
He ain't that old. Dom would understand. I know he would, but more importantly, Andrea wants to go right now.
Yeah, Andrea's always the bitch.
That's my boo. One more reroll? Well, no, we need the X attack for the final boss, I'd say. Alright, it must have just saved. He loves Pokemon. He knows the grind. Not gonna lie, Rival through with that team, with the exception of maybe Garchomp. Yeah, that Garchomp was kind of crazy. The Garchomp put in more work than the Mega Ray. That's what I'm saying. Like, this game's all about having good RNG, right? I mainly just had an easy time with it because the Mega Ray set was so ass. Alright. That's it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. It was a really fun stream. I'm gonna see y'all next time. I know it's super anticlimactic because we're, like, right at the end, but... I'll give time to come in to see the finale of the run next time. Thank you so much for watching. Probably be tonight. Later, Manners.